Hell yeah, dude. We're here.
Wow.
What's going down?
New studio, dude.
In the studio, baby.
Episode 1.
Woo,
In
my
an
God.
unfinished studio, dude. This is our full form, dude. This is our butterfly.
100, yeah, oh, for sure.
We started out as shitty caterpillar in that fucking basement
Yep.
poker table.
Yep.
Then we went into a cocoon in the fucking beezer den. Now we're here, dude.
Now we're here in the studio.
Full butterfly.
Basically a rogie setup, dude.
This is essential. We are basically rogies.
We are, pretty much.
We might be rogies.
We'll get the TV. We'll get the screen to watch stuff
Yeah, we'll be able
coming
to say,
soon.
dirty deeds. Pull that up for
Dirty
us.
Deeds, dude. Dirty Dorian. Shout out Dirty Dorian. Shout
Billy
out
told me he
Shuley.
was calling him Dirty Deeds. I was fucking dying, dude.
Yeah, Dirty Deeds, man. That was we were setting up Saturday, I guess I was. I was beyond sleep dude. I woke up at one point. I've never reached levels of sleep deprivation like that before.
That's got to be wild.
I'm
man.
good now.
Yeah.
Dude, the first night we got home, we spazzed and invited everybody over. So like I didn't sleep the 4 nights before that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you're just running on adrenaline. You're like, I just want everyone to see this little kid. So like your family's coming. So I don't sleep at all. And you're supposed to sleep when the baby sleeps. So I'm just wide awake, like, oh, look at baby sleeping here, passing around. And eventually, like, I crash. And, like, you know, nighttime, the baby wakes up, like, every 35 minutes, dude. It's, like, literally, like, CIA there's a form of CIA torture that is that.
Yeah.
Where you stand in a box and they just kind of they hit you with lights every, like, 30 minutes or so. So it's enough just to start falling asleep. And then you get kind of, like, shocked away. It's fucking brutal. So I'm, like, beyond the levels of sleep deprivation I've ever experienced. And Brittany wakes up. I wake up to Brittany being like, oh, like all overwhelmed and shit. I'm like, what's the matter? She was like, I finally got her to sleep. And she starts like telling me how like upset she is. And I was trying as hard as I could to like make sense with my words. This is how tired I was.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, you know, we're doing a podcast in a recession, and I had no control over what I was saying, dude. You know when you're slipping off into sleep and you get those thoughts that like kind of float through your head.
I don't want to get all that. Yeah.
There was no filter.
When you wake up and just say gibberish.
It was that,
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
awake though. I was awake, and I knew that I was messing up my words, but I'd be like, I mean, Brittany, you have to understand, Bill and Spud and Shane just did a war room, and she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, she's like, go to bed. I was like, okay,
God.
and I passed back out.
Dude,
Dude.
you had Woodman brain for like a minute. You woke up and were like, we're just doing a podcast in a recession and all. You don't understand. Like, we gotta.
That was literally, she was like, what are you, and she was getting mad at me. She was like, I'm trying to talk to you about something serious. And I'm like, I understand. You have to understand what I'm saying, though. And dude, I just kept talking about the cast, and she was like, stop.
Holy shit, dude.
And I had no control over it. My brain, I was in a half dreaming state, but I was awake and like aware of the fact that I couldn't. It was like a schizophrenic person. I would start off making sense
God.
and just make these weird connections and just start like I would just lose her. And she was just
Dude,
kind of like,
that's so funny to have like a distraught bay and just being like, look, there's a recession and the podcast is, we need the podcast.
which isn't even true. Apparently, we're doing well.
What is Trump Dawg has the economy, dude.
I mean, dude, the stock market was literally up like 1,000%, whatever.
Stocks drop, dude.
Well, because of coronavirus.
Coronavirus is
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this
with
thing.
the Ronies.
Yeah, man, I'm like,
Coronies.
first of all, I was talking so much shit about. I was like, coronavirus. I'll champ that. Now I'm like terrified.
Now you're scared
my
of
kid's
it?
gonna get
Dude,
it.
I
I don't think I'll be
I know.
fine.
I felt bad about it today because I was on the fucking subway.
Yeah.
I was in Times Square.
Ooh.
And then I was like, oh, I'm going to go see Matt today. Give that baby coronavirus. But I think kids are okay. That's what I was reading.
It's just geezers.
It's just geezer apocalypse, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah, geezers are fucked.
That's why I'm not. So I'm going back to being not sold on this thing. So it's like,
If it's just a geezer apocalypse, that's not bad.
dude, not bad. Well, it's funny because
We could afford a good geezer apocalypse, dude.
yeah, we could.
All the boomers.
Those boomers.
Okay, boomers.
This is
We
what
made
they
fun
get.
of them, and
This is
now
what they get, dude.
Now they're going to get genocided.
That's what they get for ruining the economy. But I was like
That hot chick that made that okay boomer TikTok, that's not going to age well when the boomers get fucking COVID. It's not going to age well. Just a hot chick taunting them.
What's that show called where people just disappear?
Yeah.
It'll be like that.
It's just going to be that, except all geezers, dude.
Where did all the geezers go?
The geezers are gone. Look, it'll be a bummer, but all my grandparents are dead, dude.
Yeah.
I'm good with the geezers apocalypse.
It would be like that show, but everyone wake up and be like, "Oh, sweet! I got $10,000
Dude,
from my grandparents."
What if Trump Daddy gets fucking coronies?
He's downplaying
Our
it.
king gets coronis.
He's the only one. Nah, he's not going to get it. He's the only one being like, this is not a big deal.
There was like a Georgia representative that has coronis. Dude, he's on lockdown.
I mean, that's the best thing a politician can get right now.
He literally put out a tweet that was like a you tweet. He was like, I would rather die in glorious battle than die from a virus, but what's the difference? And then he posted a picture with it that was like samurais fighting.
He's fighting coronavirus.
I don't know what he's doing, dude.
Is coronavirus the samurai? Is he the samurai?
I think they're both samurais, dude. He's all coronis. Well, one of the funniest tweets possible.
That's a big thing right now.
He literally, dude, it was a man
Yeah.
that was like, I'd rather die in battle than with a virus, and posted a random like cartoon of warriors fighting.
What the fuck?
Imagine if you voted for that guy.
Well, I'm telling you, this is political points right now. If you quarantine yourself, you're the man. I was watching Chris Christie's on, he's on like ABC, George Stoupilos.
Yeah, you got a problem with this.
Did I talk about this last week?
Yeah, you're pissed because he locked down the bridge, dude. He should be on TV.
He's back on TV.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he's constantly being like, well, I mean, back in Hurricane Sandy, he keeps talking about it. I was like, dude, let it go. You
were fine, dude.
Tiny hurricane.
Yeah.
Again,
he almost floated off though, dude.
You think he would have floated? It'd be like the Katrina pictures, just people in New Jersey up to their knees in water, just looking all like forlorn.
Yeah, that was.
But he kept bringing up that, and he was like, if I were running politically, and he kept like, well, politically I would do this and bullshit. And
it's like, dude, Trump dog already got you.
He was basically saying like, I'm ready for quarantine immediately. And everyone's like, that's so brave of you, Chris Christie. You're ready to stay home in your fat fucking ass.
Yeah, obviously. I'm basically already in quarantine. During the day, I'm in quarantine.
You should go full fucking. You should start wearing like future apocalypse gear, like spray paint mask, and walk around the city. Just start bugging dude. Everyone's bugged out right now.
A lady next to me was coughing on the subway today, and I was unhappy. She was sitting right next to me, just
should have bullied her off the train.
She was blowing her nose. Me and this fucking a lad was standing directly in front of me. Me and the lad locked eyes, and we're like, "All right." We both literally looked at each other like, "All right, if we're getting it, this is it." It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I watched the thing on it. It was like an NBC news thing. I've been watching. My mother-in-law's home, and she watched. Dude, the TV she watches is so funny. It's just the George Stoupilos show where they're just kind of like the whole time.
Stephanopoulos.
Is
that his name?
I have no idea.
All right,
George Stephanopoulos.
Maybe.
So he.
George Stoupilos.
Oh,
dude. I'm sorry to cut you off. We're going on your mother-in-law's TV in a second, but that's just like that reminds me of like geezer talk. Like my dad will just guess names. He doesn't know your name. He still can't figure out your name. He's like, you still down there with that Chris McCusker, McCluskey. But I was on the phone with him today, and he was talking about his basketball team lost first round in the state playoffs. They scored 4 points at half. At halftime, it was 13-4 at half.
That stings.
He was like, we held them to I think 3 points in the second half and got outscored.
Oh. Yeah, so they had ice hockey numbers.
Yeah, but he finally reversed. He finally had a good reverse on me because I always make fun of him. Like, dude, I would drop 50 on your shitty team.
Yeah,
I would destroy your team.
You definitely would.
So I was like, Dad, the other team had this girl that was 6'3" that just fucked them up. Oh. And I was like, dude, I'm 6'3". I would murder your team. He's like, Shane, you got a weird fantasy about playing with high school girls. You need to focus on the road. Because I was driving. He's like, see ya. And hung up.
Oh,
yeah, I was like, Dave, you finally reversed it. Because normally, I just call him a pervert the whole time for being around girls' high school basketball.
Does he know who Bucky Gills is?
I don't know, probably.
Send him a Bucky Gills article.
Who's that?
Bucky Gills. I used to go to his basketball camp. He was the guy who allegedly squirted shampoo on his girls' basketball team in the shower. Yeah.
Oh, they were naked in the shower, and he came in and was.
I think he was horsing around. He was like, "Ladies, great playing out there." Maybe it was like a champagne over the shoulder thing. hit him with some Pert Plus. That was the alleged thing, that he was being indecent.
Really indecent.
I think there might have been. Don't quote me. I think there might have been butt slaps. Like, get out there, like smack on the butt.
All right, that's
forgivable.
Sense.
That's sports. But yeah, a little celebratory squirt of Pert Plus.
While they're in the shower, coming in and spraying them.
That's what people were saying.
Soaping them up.
That's what people were saying, dude. He was soaping them up. You can't soap up the squad, dude.
I've been so afraid of my dad fucking soaping up the squad.
Oh my god,
it would be so embarrassing, dude.
You should send him an article and be like, dude, let it be a cautionary tale.
Yeah, dude. That's Icarus. That's Icarus, dude. Drake is Icarus.
Oh,
he's
dude.
Flying way too close to the sun right
Gibson
now.
came out against it.
Against Drake? Or
Against
just in general?
all of Hollywood. They say it's basically fueled by the blood.
It's good that instead of now he just says Hollywood instead of Jews.
Yeah. He probably was like, oh shit. That's probably one of those moments. He's like, I could have just said Hollywood.
I could have just said globalist this whole time. And people would love me.
Yeah, he came out and was just like, this is purely just feeding on the whole thing's built on hot young chicks.
Yeah.
Dude, it's true. With all those gatekeepers and shit, now that like that's starting to somewhat kind of fall away. Dude, imagine if you were in a position where it was nothing but the hottest chicks in the world all day, every day, begging you for a job. That it just turned into a total rumpus.
I have a bit on that right now about Harvey Weinstein. It's like, dude, this is just a question for the fellas.
Fellas.
Fellas, let me ask you. Women, shh. Shush. So they always get mad, dude. If you say women in the room, shh. Literally, like God. 3 of them will audibly be like, oh.
I haven't got a good mass shushing in
a
while.
Dude, if you shush a woman, it's just guaranteed. It kills them. But
that's funny for someone to like bring their girlfriends out just for you to fight with them.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. Let's say you had the power to offer any woman you wanted millions of dollars overnight. Would you maybe use that power to try to get some head?
Yeah.
And the room just silent every time.
Oh.
Every dude's in there with a chick like, no, I would never.
Yeah, dude.
Like, yeah, you would.
Yeah. I mean, you would just take the head you were like, there would be head you wouldn't even be trying to get.
There'd be head.
There'd be head you wouldn't even be trying to get. And then you just be like, all right, well, I get head from, whenever, wherever. Then someone's like, nah. And you're like, excuse me?
Pardon me?
Would you like to go out to dinner or something? What is this? Yeah, man, that shit's starting to fall away.
Yeah.
Dude, that is pretty.
Well, that's just Trump rolling up the pedophiles, dude.
I mean, that's draining the swamp.
He's draining the swamp. He's draining Hollywood.
Who's gonna beat him?
Sleepy Joe.
You think Sleepy Joe?
Sleepy
Dude,
Joe.
First of all, how fake is the fact that they're all running all tooth and nail, then what, they just drop out? Like, so you're telling me they're in charge of their political careers, and then like all of them just tap? What is that?
That's the Democratic Party.
So they're just kind of being allowed to run a little bit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like somebody's... Dude, I watched a wild documentary last night about that.
What was it called?
The guy put it on the Reddit. What the fuck was this thing called? The Quigley formula.
Okay.
Pretty tight. He was talking about, Bill Clinton's history teacher? I think his name was Kevin Quigley.
No, I don't.
So Kevin Quigley...
Do you know Bill Clinton's history teacher? No. Kevin
Quigley was the historian of... He studied secret societies. So he apparently wrote a book. It was called... Desperate.
I was on the phone with Billy on the way down here.
Yeah.
And he was hitting me with some secret society talk.
Dude, well, take this.
All roads lead to anti-Semitism. Dude, don't do it.
No, it's not.
Just get ready.
This is not at all.
I heard where the trail ends.
No. This actually makes the most sense out of anything I've ever heard.
All right.
And this is this is personally what I think is happening. Because the Illuminati did form in 1776, right? That's documented, bro. This guy's a historian. It's documented. It got busted apart. People were like, yo, knock this shit off.
Illuminati or like Freemasons or what?
It was called the Illuminati. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Freemasons came afterwards maybe, but not sure. But yeah, so there's literally the Illuminati. It's just secret society. It's like if you're super rich, you're like, yo, how are we going to keep all of our money? It's pretty understandable. I would do it if I could, honestly.
Yeah.
If someone would conspire with me to keep a couple $1,000, I'd go to that Bilderberg and be like, all right, what do we got to do?
Yeah.
What do we got to do, guys?
We're the secret. You and me are the Illuminati of Philly podcasts.
Dude, guess how this works.
We prop people up. Dude. We can also destroy them, dude.
It's called the ring. It's the ring system. So you know Rhodes Scholar, right?
Yeah.
The Rhodes. So Rhodes was a South African guy who was just like one of the wealthiest dudes in the world, and apparently he had 7 wills, and he didn't leave money. He didn't leave that much money to his kids from what this guy was talking about. But he set up the Rhodes Scholarship thing, which was a recruiting thing for he wanted to start a secret society, which really all it is just putting people. So you have the inner ring, and then that's just like, that's 2 or 3 people who are like, yo, this is what's going down. This is what we're doing. And then you have like, say there's 3 people, then you get like 25 people like, yo, you guys are the inner circle. And you never tell them that the other people are actually the inner circle. And you're like, here's what we want to do. You guys are all in on this. And then they get like 40 to 50 to 100 more people to be like, yo, I need you guys to do this. And that's how it's
Amway.
Huh?
It's like Amway.
Sort of, yeah, very much like that. It's like a big, sick pyramid scheme. And then that's pretty much the whole thing. You just have people who are paying.
Pyramid, huh?
Both. What are you talking about? You talking to build a pyramid?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's not anti-Semitic at all. It's just
no. I wasn't talking about that. I would say that's a symbol for the Illuminati, dude.
I mean, dude. So this fucking
they
guy.
They love showing their symbolism, dude.
They
get off on it.
Well, that's when Bill Clinton apparently like shouted out his history professor. The guy was saying like, yeah, it seems sweet. He's like, oh, I love my history professor, but he's like, that guy wrote 2 books. One of them was called Hope and Tragedy, and the other one was called something about the Anglo-Saxon America. But it's like boring. It's like apparently like just facts and dates. It's super boring. And then there's chunks where it's like, this guy was invited to document these societies. And he's like, this is what I found. He's like, actually, this is sick. I don't know why they're secret. What they're trying to do is just, they're trying to unite the world under a world government. This is awesome. So they're saying that's what it's just a bunch of rich people trying to gain dominion over the entire world. No big. Which is consistent with history. The idea that like we're just all of a sudden not ruled anymore is weird. People are like, no, we vote, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I agree with all that.
So it's not like a huge, massive conspiracy, but the guy, the historian, is so fucking funny because he started his own he wants to start his own society. So he wants symbols and everything because he like loves all that shit. So he took the peace sign, which is obviously the upside down broken cross, satanic symbol, and it was used by the Russians to denuclearize America. Anyway, so then he turned it upside down.
Oh boy,
he turned it upside down, and he's like, and this was a cool symbol, but then, drat, I realized this was actually a Nazi symbol.
Oh, drat.
Yeah, so he's like, I added a little head. It's called like the Freedom Initiative. It's so funny. So I had a little head, and now I took the symbol. And honestly, originally he uses like swastika stuff. He's like, I mean, ancient symbols. This, they kind of took it. Dude, I was reading this last night, dying. Like, that's so funny. This guy rolled out a symbol and was like, that drat.
Damn it.
It's a Nazi symbol.
Damn it.
Yeah, and he's not a big fan of global warming. Not a big fan.
He doesn't believe in that?
No, he doesn't. And not to mistake with pollution. He goes, pollution's real. He's like, I just don't buy the whole thing that carbon's heating the earth. He goes, that's just a way to tax people heavily. So this is where the guy, I was kind of like, all right, bro, going ham. So pretty funny. But yeah, that shit was pretty interesting how he talked about how the Rhodes Scholarship was this guy, he had a will. And if you read like his letters and his wills or whatever, he's saying like, his whole thing was like the British race is the best race in the world. And we have to make sure that the world falls under the dominion of the British race. And that's where the Rhodes Scholarships comes from. And that's apparently that's like on the record of this guy saying that. So the Rhodes Scholars is to identify who could potentially, fulfill the Rhodesian view of like, have to write essays and stuff, and you have to be in line with like that, English shit rules, and I'm going to help keep that going. Pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
But yeah, when you said that, we do have basically secret society.
Yeah, man.
The podcast network it just rings upon rings upon rings.
Yeah,
dude.
just prop them up.
You don't know. That's the thing.
They're all puppet podcasts.
And you don't name it. There's no name for it. We do have Chat Digital, but
we can. They're all puppet governments.
We can fade. We
could replace any one of them.
We could fade.
Dirty
deeper.
Deeds Dorian could be in one of them.
True.
We could sub out somebody, dude.
Wait till Dirty Deeds is here. Record,
Dirty Deeds, dude.
When I was in, we were getting.
I mean, the story you told me hurt me to hear.
He was he killed it all day, setting up all the mics, or setting up the cameras, or doing all this shit. He's gonna come back and finish. We go to Walmart, and he just is like, I got to stop and get cream for my snake. I'm on like 5 hours of sleep in 5 days, and I just stand in Walmart, and I'm like, what?
He had to get some snake wax.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what he's like, my snake was too close to the light. Its skin started to dry, so I need to get like iodine, some sort of weird formula. And I was just like, okay.
Oh, my God.
That's cool. And I was like, I'll check it. I'll wait in line for you. And then I'll, hop in. Dude, Walmart Saturday, it was fucking mayhem. It was crazy.
Which Walmart?
Columbus Boulevard, South Philly. Mayhem, bro. It was
a tough Walmart, too.
They stopped the self-checkout.
All right.
They took it away.
I bet they did.
Dude, I was punishing that thing. So, like, dude, that must have, people were robbing that.
Yeah.
Walmart probably checked their quarter thing and was like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Oh my
We're
God.
losing millions.
Yeah.
There must have been, I would say, 60% of people in the South Philly Walmart were stealing from self-checkout. And, dude, it was nobody gave, the security did not give, they literally
How could they?
caught me.
Yeah, how could they?
And I was like, oops. And they were like, what's this? I'm like, oh, I must have forgot that. And they're like, you forgot like 9 things. And I'm like, oh, weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll be out of here.
Yeah.
But dude,
having to wait for somebody to get fucking cream for their fucking dry snake that would rip me and that would kill me.
on 3 hours of sleep.
Oh
dude.
my God, dude.
And the whole thing too is like, he's helping me set up. So I'm like
know.
so grateful. And then he hits me with that. And I was just like, all right, I'll wait in line. So then I check out. I get through and everything. And I'm just waiting there like a dickhead. So I'm like, all right, let me get back in line. So then, we don't have to wait again. Because I have to get home. I've been gone for like 6 hours. So we get back in line. And then he has like the producer's table. So he brings it up. And then we get through this long ass fucking line. The lady's just like, like the cashier just literally looks like she just like looking to like burn herself. And she just looks at the table and she goes, she's like, doesn't have a sticker, sorry. And it's next. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, well, I literally, that's my words. I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, you have to go get another one. I was like, motherfucker. So Dorian's like, I'll get it. So he goes to get it. So there's like 3 people in line.
It's good, Dorian.
Oh, Dirty Deeds I'm telling you, this dude was on the ball. He just has a dry snake, dude. He needs to put some Neosporin on his boa, dude. He just put some Neosporin on the California King. So he fucking runs, scurries, grabs his table, and the guy behind me gives me like a little like fucking like, I'll go get a table. So I'm looking at this guy like I'm in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody in here right now. I was furious. And fucking, so then the guy who scoffed at me puts.
You should have just bought a gun.
I should have been like, I'll be back.
You could have walked over, bought a gun, checked out, and turned around and shot the guy.
I should have. Even like a pellet gun.
Sick move.
Pellet gun, just fucking.
Yeah, quick BB. Yeah.
That'd be nice, like between the maternity section, just sticking out a barrel and sniping people.
I got in a real wild incident in Bridgeport. I almost fought a guy.
Really?
Yeah, got in an elevator late, like after the show, hotel elevator, me and the Woodman, and this black dude was in there, and we got in after him. So like he held the door, kind of, or like he didn't hold the door, but he
arm, broke the plane.
Didn't put an arm.
What?
No, but we got in there, and he was like, "You guys are lucky I'm not racist."
What?
And I thought he was just joking because maybe he hit the door stay open.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh yeah." And then he was like, "I'll put fucking hands on you right now."
What?
And we were like, "What? Why?" And he was like, "'Cause you're white." He's like, "I'll fuck you up because you're white."
But he's not racist?
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
I was like,
what?
dude, you know you're racist, right?
Is that what you told him?
No, then Wood got off because I was on the 7th. He was on the 4th. So Wood just left me in there with this guy.
What the
fuck? Second act of cowardice from the Woodman. That's 2 fights that he walked away from. But then
He left you on the elevator with a hate primer?
Wood, truthfully, Wood thought the guy was kidding.
Yeah.
Like we both thought he was kidding, and then right when the door started to close, when Wood was leaving, that guy started like really getting after me.
Really?
Yeah, he was just talking about how much he hates white people and wants to fuck us up. And
Good for him, though.
I was just like, all right, man.
Good for him getting it out.
He was like, "You're lucky I'm not racist," and I was like, "Yep, I am. Thank you."
Big dude?
No, in an elevator, I had a pretty good chance of mauling that dude.
Yeah.
Especially me and the Woodman.
Oh, for sure.
There's two big guys in that fucking elevator. We would have hate crimed him. He had to be real fucked up. He was like kind of sweaty.
That'd have been so funny.
If we got the
if
hate
you guys
crime.
fought and they're like, what happened? They're like, you clearly just beat this man up. They're like, no, he said he hated white people and attacked us. They'd be like, yeah, okay.
Especially
this guy
Wood.
has no hair.
A mugshot of Wood and then
Yeah.
me with my if they just Googled me real quick.
They're like, let us have that. You would have came out with like a mini noose around your neck and bleach on your shirt.
Dude,
Like, no, I swear.
I should have jussied.
Yeah. You should have. Dude,
That was basically a reverse Jussie. That was a reverse Smollett, dude.
You should have, dude. Went full. You should have like bumped in like ah.
Yeah, it was wild though. I haven't experienced that before. Just a dude just being like, "I'll fuck you up because you're white." I was like, "All right."
But then he said he's
Thanks,
not
partner.
because he's not. So he thinks about fucking white people
And I was
all
like,
day.
"Why?" He's like, "Because people put hands on me because I'm light skinned." And I was like, "So black people beat you up because you're light skinned?" Like, what?
What did you ask? Did you entertain?
No,
him?
I asked a little bit. I was like, "Wait, why would you beat us up?" And he's like, "Because you're white." I was like, okay.
Fair enough.
And then he just kept talking. I was like, all right,
He gets
man.
fucked with because he's light skinned.
Yeah.
Damn. Ludacris is light skinned. He's cool.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Yeah, but dude,
I said, Ludacris is light skinned.
he's killing it.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a wild weekend.
Do you think Luda wants to beat us up?
Yes.
Do you think so?
I've thought about it. Luda definitely wants to beat up white people.
I mean, dude, if you were black, would you not want to beat up white people?
I want to beat up white people.
I know. I would when I lived.
I have beaten up white people.
I remember I would live near Temple. When I lived near Temple, I would like when I'd see the students would come back all summer, everyone would be chilling, and then you would just see these like. It was very close to zombies. Like 20-year-old college white kids would start walking around, and you'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" And you're like, "Oh shit, they're back from school." And I was like, "Damn, if I was black, I mean, I hated them anyway." But I was like, "Damn, if I was black, I would hate these."
If I had
kids.
like, if people were telling me, like, if I was experiencing gentrification, I would, yeah.
Also, too, if you're like living in a neighborhood, nothing's going that well, like you're struggling, and then you see these kids like come, throw up, party, and then they're just like managers. they're just like, well, that was fun. And now they're just like your boss. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all of them are like, I live in the fucking ghetto,
dude.
It's fucking horrible where I live. It's like,
well, they walk
this is
around.
where my kids.
They walk around. They're like, I'm so fucking broke.
Yeah.
You're like, you're literally walking by Section 8 housing, dude. Like, oh my god,
I resented them.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, I'm glad that guy didn't beat you guys up. Hate crime, you guys.
That would have actually been pretty sick.
You hate
if
crime,
he would have
dude?
fucking punched Wood. If he would have punched Wood in the face and then got off the elevator, I would have laughed so fucking hard, dude.
Wood got hate crime.
If the Woodman got hate crime.
It's also that's something you kind of gotta like hold. You can't. As a white dude, you can't claim hate crime.
you
Nobody's
can't.
Nobody's trying to fucking hear it.
No one on earth would have listened to that.
Yeah, that would have
But
been.
he was hitting us with that hard.
I like that rationale though. It's like, look, I hate fucking white people, but you're lucky I'm not racist, and therefore, meaning like you're lucky I don't beat the fuck out of white. That's what being racist is.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
You're allowed to actively tell people you don't like them because they're white.
Yeah, but
As long as you don't put hands on them.
once you put hands on them, you're.
He must have been like, dude, it's on site with the next white person I see. And then me and Wood got in there and he was probably like, all right, next ones. Not these two dudes. These two giant ones. But yeah, the Wood, that's a lot. Wood's a lot to take, dude.
Yeah,
I love him, but
that's time's
I
long.
thought I was like, all right, nice. I have one room for the weekend, 2 beds. We can pull this off. I lasted Thursday. Got a new one right away. The Woodman's.
You gotta get your own suite anyway, man.
Yeah, you have to. But
It gets weirder and weirder sharing a room with like a grown man as you get older.
just there's drama the whole weekend.
Really?
It's just wood drama.
He's
Just
yeah.
like, oh man, this fucking thing. I gotta get home and get the podcast on Monday. I gotta do this. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up about the podcast.
He's doing it, man.
He's doing great. It is funny.
It is, man. It's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Took him to dude. The zoo is sick.
Took
I've
the
been
Woodman
to
to the
the zoo
zoo?
in forever. Yeah, me and Woodman went to the zoo.
How's
I
it
took him to the mall and he got a little pouty at the mall.
What was he pouty about?
Dude, it's so fucking funny. All right, so a fan. All right,
fuck it.
Oh, who cares? It's not a big deal to say this. It's funny as fuck. A fan, I guess, was DMing with the Woodman.
Yeah.
And the Woodman, of course, is very gracious.
Sure.
Super excited that anybody's talking to him. He's like, yeah, dude, I fucking love you. Keep listening to the podcast. And
He tell you he has a bunch of grade schoolers that hit him up, or high schoolers listen to his podcast.
oh, God.
It's like, hi, I guess it's okay. You guys are here and
Yeah,
listening.
yeah. But if that's true, those are. Keep in mind, Woodman he's a big time horse feeder.
You think he's a
He
feeder?
could be horse feeding.
True.
He's a feeder. You gotta keep the feeding in mind.
So
So we're at the mall, and all of a sudden I look over, and Wood's like devastated. This is the third time this trip he's done it.
He's been
Where like I
devastated.
look at him, and he's just devastated, and forces you to be like, "What? Like what's wrong?"
what was
So
getting his goat?
this time was getting his goat was I guess one of his fans had DM'd Nick Mullen and was like screenshotted how he and Wood had interacted.
Sure.
Sent that screenshot to Mullen and was like, "See this guy, He runs a great podcast. This is how he interacts with fans. He's gracious. He's nice. This is how you should be. And Mullen responded, that guy's probably a dumbass. I already know everything. Something like that. And then the fan screenshotted that and sent that to the Woodman. And he was like, I don't know. Like, what do I do, dude? Like, how do I handle this? I was like, shut the fuck up. You don't handle anything. It's fine. Mullen doesn't know you. He's not shitting on you. He's just bothering that fan.
You should have stoked up the beef, dude. That'd be a nice beef. Woodman v. Mullen.
That would be a wild beef.
That would be tight. We need some beefs, dude.
That'd be a good beef,
This is
dude.
in-ring talk.
Calm down versus oral presentations might be the beef.
That'd be a horrible Pandora's box to open.
No, we don't. No beefs.
No,
we don't want
definitely
but
not.
the fucking
That would be
the
horrible.
response Mullen gave that fan, just being like, I already know everything. That guy's probably a dumbass. Maybe so hard, especially because Wood saw it was just like,
I'm in a sticky situation here. It's like, no, dude.
I was like, you're not at all.
Yeah.
He's like, so what do I do here? I don't know. And I was like, dude, just nothing. Literally nothing. And I'm mad that you're upset about this.
You should have picture with a gun immediately, bro.
Yeah. And then
Should picture 2 guns on your chest, dude.
So then I just took him to the zoo from the mall. On the way home, I was like, oh yeah, the zoo's close.
Yeah.
Take the Woodman out, let him see some animals, chill him out.
You had to chill him out for being called a dumbass.
I call it a dumbass.
It is. I do feel badly exposing people to like online just stuff.
Oh.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's fucking Fukushima. If you're
It's
like,
rough.
if you're dealing online, it's like fucking working in like a chemical plant. You're just working with like personality waste of just like fucking piece of shit.
there's like a growing faction of people that no matter what I put out, they're like, fucking faggot. Every time I'm like, you motherfucker.
Oh my god, dude! Oh, I didn't even tell you this. So when I got scoffed at by the guy at Walmart, who I'm like, fuck this fucking guy. He comes up with like 7 items, rings up the first 4, and then he puts up a big mega roll of paper towels, and it was like 1934 or whatever it came out to be. And he goes, what? And they're like, it'll be 1930. He's like, for these paper towels, is that for everything? Like, no, it's just for the paper towels. He just literally put his hands up. He goes, I don't want it. And they're like, all right, you want me to take the paper towels off? And he was like, I don't want any of my stuff, and just left all of his stuff and walked away.
Wow.
And that was the guy who laughed at me, and I was like, what the fuck? And then Deeds came back up finally
With the snake lotion.
Yeah, because they let us hold our place. So Deeds came back. He never found his snake lotion. Pray for Deeds' snake, dude. It's still dry.
Oh, there's no snake lotion.
I don't know. He might have got it, but that day his snake was still dry. So prayers for the snake. The constrictor still has eczema. Whatever the fuck is going on with this snake, dude.
Yeah, we should have him move the snake into the studio, dude. That'd be sick to have a boa in here.
To have a boa in here would be awesome.
We actually might have to get a boa in here.
We should get tons of reptiles in here.
We should get a bunch of snakes in here, dude. Make it spooky.
Just have a boa on us at all times.
Oh man, that guy that fucking did that is awesome.
Abandoning all your goods
Dude,
at Walmart.
scoffing at someone in front of you and then being like, paper towels are priced too high. I'm out of here. That guy is wild, dude.
He left all of the stuff.
What did he look like? What was he rocking? What was the gear on this guy?
It was just like a black geezer.
Oh, it was a black geese.
It's a black geezer, just like wearing like like a turtleneck and like a bubble vest, just fucking.
Damn, a black geezer scoffed at you, dude. We're getting crushed by black people this week. Damn.
Yeah, man. We have.
He better start stocking up, dude. Coroni's is coming for the geese, dude.
Oh yeah.
Although I think black people are immune to it.
They were trying.
That's the rumor, dude.
When I was watching George Stephanopoulos' fear mongering, dude, all it was just like they brought in a health expert. Was like, well, tell us about coronavirus, and the lady's like, we don't really know anything, but this will probably affect minorities. And I was just like, what the fuck? They're saying the minority geezes are going to corona out, but it's like. They have no fucking idea.
Everybody's going to miss their Uncle Charles, y'all.
Yeah, dude. That's all Corona is. It's going to be the Bone Thugs guy just touching everybody.
Damn. The geezer apocalypse is on its way.
I'm still fucked up on missing Uncle Charles, dude.
Uncle Charles is going to be missing, dude. These Coronies is coming.
They're all going to be going up the mountain in all white gowns.
That's all because some lady was munching bats, dude. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind, dude. If I get Coronies, that's good PR for me.
Oh, dude, you should fake Corona.
I almost want Coronies. Just
quarantine yourself, dude.
Dude, just so I can tweet, just be like, all right, we're even.
Dude,
China, you and me are even. I made fun of you guys, and then I got coronies.
You guys poisoned my immune system
You guys,
with your nonsense.
You guys were fucking munching bats, dude. Yo. How funny is it that we got in trouble for saying Chinese food is dishonest cuisine, and then it literally might end the world? You're like, no, it's not. It's fine. It's cool.
What do you mean? What's
It's just
wrong?
videos online of dudes just crushing mice. It's like, holy shit, dude.
I mean, that's gotta be crazy to come here. You're running a restaurant and you're just kind of like, you go to a pet store and you're like, wait, I can get like 1,000 of these things? You're like, fuck, dude. Like, wait, mice? Because if you go, chicken here is like, you know, like what is it now? Like $3.50 a pound, like chicken breast?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought you were talking like an actual chicken.
Oh no,
You were
like
running
chicken, chicken
yeah.
breast is cheap. So, you know, mice here is just snake food. So, you know, it's not really, it's probably cheaper.
It's
like whey protein.
I was talking about in China, not Chinese restaurants here. But yeah, true. If you're coming from China where it's acceptable to munch those things.
That's what I'm saying.
You walk into a pet shop and just like, damn, getting is good over here.
See him feed it to a snake. You're just like, one of the snake, munch one.
It's like Twix.
That is funny though, to be like that. I think they're trying to say now that like nobody munch bats.
Oh yeah, that was they tried that from the start to be like that's just a rumor.
Yeah, there's no bat
And
muncher.
then it's like, but it did come from probably the Wuhan food market where people are munching bats.
Maybe they were saying like
But
somebody
they're just munching. They're munching wild shit.
Yeah, someone might have been like munching a turtle, and then a bat.
I've munched a turtle. I've munched one.
Yeah, someone's probably munching a turtle, and then like just a bat touched it or something, and then they kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
might have grabbed his leg and get a little nibble on. Just going.
Dude, they munch wild shit. That's okay. You're allowed to laugh, dude.
They're selling crickets now. They're selling crickets now, like in like Whole Foods type grocery stores.
So you can munch cricks.
They're saying like this is the new responsible proteins, cricket powder. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of my face with that. Not doing it. Dude,
You're not
eating
munching crickets? I've eaten a cricket.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
There was like a museum that we always went. There's a place called the Whitaker Center that we used to go to on a field trip, and they always sold like lollipops with like a grasshopper inside of it.
Okay.
That's when I munched them.
You munched?
Yeah, I would munch them.
Did you get any kind of?
I just was stoked I was allowed to do something wild at school. I was like, dude, I'm going to eat a fucking bug at school.
It was like a Tootsie, like a
Yeah, it was like a
cricket Tootsie
clear lollipop with like a fucking bug in it that you actually munched.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
At the Whitaker Center.
Well, that's also a disgusting farm to think of, where you just have like a cricket mill.
Oh, so
and you just
loud.
have them as and then you just grind them
What
up.
noise do crickets make?
Just fucking just grind them up.
Yeah.
It's pretty horrifying.
Dude, we
It's
gotta
like a
go to
warehouse of
When
bugs.
this all clears up, you and me are taking a trip to the Wuhan market.
Yeah.
And we are munching.
You want to munch something?
I want to munch something.
Munch
I got a hankering for bugs when I was a kid. I can't even imagine munching it. Dude, that picture somebody posted, I don't even know if it's real, but just a full bat in soup is so fucking funny. Like, not even remotely cooked. And it just literally a bat just laying in soup with it, just like oh man.
Yeah, man, that's a fuck up, man. If I also, dude, I think it's being blown out of proportion.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's being way, like, dude, I was at my school today, at the school I work at, and some dude was like, I got to go into quarantine. Someone I know apparently called me, said they have it. I'm about to put myself in fucking quarantine. Dude, if you put yourself in a quarantine live stream, that would be tight. Stay in for like 3 days.
I have some cool shows coming up. South by Southwest just got canceled. That would have been sick.
Quarantine.
I was ready to go to battle.
Oh, yeah.
South by was just me versus pretty much everybody I called gay.
Damn.
It was gonna be a wild trip, dude. I probably would have went in my room and cried the whole time.
No,
Everybody's actually mean.
Everyone would have been
The industry's mean to me.
oh, it's so fucking, they are.
Yeah. The industry's
Well, now
mean,
that Mel
dude.
Gibson cracked them open, knowing that they're just fucking pedophiles.
True. I got a link with fucking Mel and Vince Vaughn, dude.
For sure.
Just elite dogs rolling.
You have to.
That's the goal.
Definitely.
The goal
Vaughn.
is to get big enough that I can chill with Vince Vaughn and Mel Gibson. And toss in some Alex Jones.
You could probably chill. Well,
No.
Gibson, you can't get a hold of Gibbs?
No.
You know, yeah, actually, that's true.
Can't get a hold of either.
Braveheart, bro.
Yeah, can't get a hold of him. I almost got in a fight with O'Connor about that because
What?
we had a couple drinks and O'Connor was on his. I was just making fun of him for saying Tom Cruise is the best. Like he thinks Tom Cruise is top 5 best actors of all time.
What?
Yeah, I was like, dude, he's not better than Mel Gibson.
No fucking way he's not.
And if they're on the same level at least.
I would say, yeah. What's Tom Cruise been in that's like
He's got some bangers, dude.
Yeah.
He's got a lot. But they're all like, most of them are kind of fucking corny. It's all like 90s dialogue.
Yeah.
Where they're pretty corny.
Yeah, he's a good actor and all. He's no Leo DiCaprio.
He's no Leo, bro.
He's
no fucking
asterisk.
He's no Tom Hardy, bro.
Pedophile. No Tom Hardy. No Daniel Day.
I was hitting him with all these. I was like, who's Tom Hanks, dude?
Daniel Day.
Daniel Day is unquestioned.
Tom Hanks might be a pedophile, but he's a good actor.
Possible pedophile.
Separate art from the pedophile.
I always separate art from the pedophile.
Man, that's all you can do in Hollywood, dude.
Yo, have you listened to that fucking Chasing Cosby at all?
No, what's that?
It's a podcast about Bill Cosby and his shenanigans, dude.
What was this? What was he doing?
He was, bro.
Really?
We would like joke. I remember you have a good fucking Cosby joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal it eventually.
Take it.
Almost stole it this week.
Dude, free. It's open source. This is open. So my comedy's open source, dude.
Thank you.
Take anything.
Yeah, you'll hear people like joke about Cosby, but then you listen to the fucking accusations. It's like, whoa, dude.
He was drugging chicks, right?
He was drugging them like. Yeah, I thought the way I like just imagined it was like in the 70s or 80s or whatever. It was like cool at a party to like dose it. I don't know. That's how like it was taught. Like people were like that was fine back then.
You could definitely get chicks drunk and have. Back then, it was like give her a couple extra vodkas.
Exactly, that's what I thought it was. Like at a party, he would like kind of. I didn't know he was knocking them out totally.
Yeah.
With these drugs, and also like fully like would have someone bring them a drink in like his hotel room. He would like. It was fucked up.
So there was like a conspiracy, kind of a like. Yes, he had like partners in this.
He had like a dude, like somebody who worked like for him.
So and also it's built like this dude must have been able to get pussy. So at this point, this is like a weird fetish.
Yeah, he was just into it. There was one girl's. Well, now they're all ladies, but they're like they're like crying and shit, talking about it, and they're like it fucked me up. Like, and he was always like helping them. He was always their like mentor, and then he would fucking drug them. Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
And they would wake up hours late. One lady said she woke up with like blood was running down her leg because he sodomized her.
Oh, while she Jesus, was dude. Man. Making that like pinched in Cosby face.
Cosby yeah, dude. It was no good.
Dude,
and they shut it down. Hollywood was trying to shut it down, dude.
What,
he was. Yeah. With his money, he was able to be like and the one mom was like recording the phone calls. So Cosby raped this girl and then he called her mom and was like, I'll set up a trust fund for like a college fund for her. She's got to have good grades, but I'll set that up for her. We can handle it. I love
how he still throws in the good grades.
Yeah, he's still like trying to act.
Once a Huxtable, always a Huxtable, bro. Once a fucking wholesome TV dad.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Imagine if like that would be like Danny Tanner. Taking like a wholesome TV dad.
Who?
You just like Danny Tanner was like Danny Tanner. Fuck, what's his name? He's also Bob Saget's a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Saget might be out there wilding, dude.
I mean, he doesn't have the clout.
I think he doesn't
have the clout for chemical bondage like Mr. Cosby.
Mr. Cosby was
fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. Listen to that podcast like the whole time. Because I'm shitty, so like I'll hear like accusations like that, and I'll be like, yeah, whatever, fucking, it probably wasn't that bad. And then, dude, you listen to that, it's like, that was pretty bad.
Sodomizing passed
out.
And
then I read some of the Weinstein ones, brutal.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, the fact,
I mean, you gotta figure if you're taking down one of these guys, they did it for the most. Like if you're getting them on like multiple, if you're bringing down a fucking 100 millionaire, like he's worth hundreds of millions.
Yeah,
he did it.
True. There's no way they could have wiggled out.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I mean, as a Dinka warrior, dude. That nothing fires me up like hearing Cosby was up. I know. To that,
as a black conservative like yourself, dude. Yeah. Find this out.
Yeah.
It's
that fucks me up.
It's a tough one.
That gets me fired up, dude.
I never watched the Cosby Show. I didn't give a fuck. I never even listened to him stand up. I heard it was good.
I was never a Cosby fan, dude.
I heard one of his bits.
I'd see him being like boo, and I was always like, I don't really get it, man. Hey, man, maybe judge it. It's just judge a character. It's our intuition.
True.
Being like, something's off.
Something's wrong here.
Something stunk. I saw him. I said, look, I don't fucking buy it.
A clean comic, dude. You got to watch out for those boys.
You do.
Something's going on.
Something's going on. If you can't,
weird boy.
You're like, I can't say any curse words. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck are you up to?
Yeah.
Look how nice I am. Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. I didn't mean to tarnish the Woodman's name.
You didn't tarnish the boy.
Boy.
Woodman's an emotional creature, dude.
Woodman is an emo boy.
He is an emotional creature, dude. He's a tortured artist.
He is a tortured artist.
Fucking love his podcast, dude.
It is fucking hilarious.
It is so funny.
Man, but like I said, dude, I haven't been to the zoo in a while. Zoos are where it's at.
What animals you see?
There's tigers. There's some sort of fucked up like South American wolf. It was just real shitty. It was endangered. It's like, all right, good.
Yeah,
Get rid of that thing.
that thing's done.
Yeah.
Looked like a coyote.
No, it looked like a fucking hyena with like long blonde hair. Pretty hot.
Oh, nice.
Pretty sexy. No, it was an ugly fucking dog with like a hunchback.
Ugh.
He was just walking around. They were all out walking around too, dude.
What?
Zoo was empty. It was cold out, but the animals were fired up.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it was funny too because all the birds they had were like fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So all the birds that had been like you couldn't put them back into the wild, they were all fucked up. And the bald eagle had like his own cage with there was no net above him. He was just sitting there trying so hard to fly. He had one wing.
Fuck, man.
This bald eagle with one wing trying to like hop.
Fuck.
He was right across the trail from the tiger cage. I was like, dude, I hope one day that eagle gets moving, just lands straight in the tiger cage, gets ripped up, dude. He'd rather die. He'd rather die a warrior's death.
True.
Just like that fucking senator.
Are they just studying that? Are they just studying that eagle out?
What do you mean?
Probably just using it for its reproductive capabilities.
I mean, they're probably just putting it in there because it's cool looking.
True.
And it's a zoo.
One-arm eagle.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He had a dinged wing, dude. He was still trying to fly though. It was pretty funny. He was like hopping off a rock. It was actually like pretty sad because you could see him he was looking at like trees in the sky. Like he was looking at like birds flying by.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like 300 feet higher.
He's supposed to kill these. Yeah, dude. Watching like little kids try to like they were like jumping up against the glass with this jaguar. The jaguar was jumping at the glass at them.
What the fuck?
I was like, damn, dude, this is some bullshit, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Every one of those tigers just kept looking at kids like, I should eat that.
Oh.
It was nice.
Damn.
It was fun to watch, dude.
That is fun.
Trip.
When the zoos respond, might be as exciting as something can get. Or when the animals respond.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
sucks
when
they're being lazy pieces of shit. When you go to the zoo,
lazy pieces of shit,
and
dude.
they're all just like,
they're so used to getting taunted that if you like make a noise, they don't even fucking look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was 2 baby leopards that were just born that were playing with the little kids. Little kids were in like they were wearing like tiger outfits and like jumping around the glass, and the kitten leopards were like jumping up and playing with them.
That's pretty cool.
Really, really fun time. Me and the Woodman just walked around like a couple of pedophiles staring at kids.
You see the primate house?
Yeah, we did. It was good, man. Look,
primate house is shit. I saw the gorillas fuck me up, man.
There were no gorillas.
Really?
There's just little tiny shitty ones.
Philadelphia Zoo has some good gorillas, dude. And you go look at
monkeys. I don't like monkeys.
Really?
I like gorillas are sick.
They do. They look too smart. You see them in there, and the gorilla is just kind of like looking, and then the little kids would like do the same thing. The gorilla would charge the glass. And I'm like, dude, this is so sad, dude. This is so sad.
It is sad. I was happy to read the sign that the birds were dinged up, though. Otherwise, it's sad.
Yeah.
Seeing a fucking bald eagle locked up, dude. That's not America. That's not.
I would have freed it personally.
That's not 1776.
Yeah, personally, I would have freed it, but
I tried.
I understand.
I tried, dude. All right, what else do we got? What do we got on
dude,
the topics?
What'd you say?
What do you got going on over there?
I finally busted my first post-kid nut.
Oh.
Dude. But no sex, obviously.
Okay.
I jerked it.
Oh, yeah. How long do you have to go without having sex?
Oh, forever. I don't know. Like a long time.
Never again, dude.
Well, they ask you, they're like, what's your form of birth control you're going to do? Because apparently when women, after they have a baby, they're highly fertile for a little. They have like a window where they're super fertile, and you don't want to back-to-back them. Just,
it damages the broad.
Put Bay through the ring. And for the kid, too, you got to let the placenta build up a little bit. So Bay's been through the ringer. So I'm like, so now it's like, sex, it's like a lot of Bay. You can't go back on birth control because you can't go on certain birth controls while you're breastfeeding. So now it's like, we have a couple more weeks, obviously, we can chill. But it feel like, dude, that first time having sex again is going to be scary. I told her we're going to
be nice.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
But it's like, you can't use birth control, and, either of us are not really into using condoms like that. So you're playing with it. At that point, you see what happened. So when you have sex now, it's like, you're risking it all.
Yeah.
Which, whatever. I'm fine
go
with
through
it.
that again.
Yeah. So it's like,
Dude, how do these people have like 7 kids?
well, it's addicting.
What, having a kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's addicting. So like you have them and you're like, dude, it's the most, it's like almost like a weird like psychedelic experience. You just all of a sudden they're like, they bring a person and you're like, what the fuck? And then like all day long, your brain's just in this loop where you're like, I want to go home and see this person. I want to go home and see this person.
Oh, wow.
And then you see them and every time you look at them, you're just overwhelmed with joy. Your body just literally tricks you into this where it's
That's
just
nice.
like, it's the best in the world.
Yeah.
So you just walk around all day and like every time I open my phone, it's just my screensaver. I look, I'm like, oh, my heart just totally, it's bizarre.
Man.
Dude, it's the best.
Dude, you're gay.
So gay.
You're gay for your kid, dude.
Dude, girl dad, dude. Hashtag girl dad like Kobe.
You are
like
girl
Kobe.
dad,
Girl
dude.
dad like Kobe, bro.
Chill.
Someone sent me a card and they were like, you're a hashtag girl dad. And I was like, yeah. I was like, Brittany, what the fuck's a girl dad? Their family sent me a card.
You're a
Like,
girl
"That's
dad,
Kobe."
bro.
I was like, oh, fuck. I am basically Kobe.
You guys should have done a gender reveal.
Should have.
That would have been sick.
Should have. No. But dude, it was so when you get out of the hospital, there's no real time. Like, when am I gonna jerk off? It's like, it just seems like a crazy thing to do. So I was like 7 days, maybe longer, super backed up. And like watching porn's weird now, so I'm like, I don't know.
Somebody's kid.
It's every fucking Pornhub thing is just stepsister, sister, daughter, stepdaughter. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's
Yeah.
what, before where you think you're watching a stepdaughter and then it turns out to be daughter and you're like, I can let this slide now. I'm like, nope. Then I'm like paranoid. I'm like, get up because I can do screen sharing to the TV. I'm all paranoid on my phone. I'm like, what if I was watching that and then it's screen shared downstairs like my fucking mother-in-law, my wife sitting down there. And it's just like, daddy. And I was like, dude. So I'm like looking at porn. It's like, no. The only thing
stud fucks beautiful black
Dude.
mother-in-law.
Yeah, the only thing is safe now.
You just cut off George Sidakoulis. She's just like, what in the hell?
So yeah, I finally cracked
Damn,
one
did
off.
both of them motherfuck you ever combined? You ever get tag teamed by both of them?
No, I
Two
never.
black queens just coming down on
It
you?
hasn't, dude. Thank
I
God.
mean, that's devastating. Dude.
In my old setup, when my ex-wife, I've definitely had two
It's
black
like when
queens.
Kane and Undertaker teamed up, dude. They were tough.
Oh, dude.
That's a tough
With
team.
my ex-wife, they would team up on me and try to get me to get a serious job all the time, and it was just like,
Trying to make you get a
Shut
job.
the fuck
Trying
up.
to make you get a job.
they would constantly try to make me get a job, and I was like, fuck you guys, dude. I was killing it. I was making plenty of money. And they're like, you should like start getting a real job, and I would just be.
You're like, I'm gonna start a podcast.
You
And
guys have
prove all
no
you guys
idea.
wrong.
Yeah, I want to become a personal trainer.
Oh, that was when you were doing personal training.
I was personal trainer for 2 weeks at LA Fitness, dude. I had to come home to my two black queens and be like, I made it 2
I'm
weeks
not
and I
doing that.
quit, dude. I quit so fucking hard.
Dude, I lasted longer at West Point.
Well, I got yelled at for wearing fucking cargo pants.
I got yelled at the whole time at West Point, dude.
The guy told me I couldn't wear cargo pants, and I was at the point in my life where I'm like, well, this is fucking bullshit.
That's a Scotty, dude. You were a Scotty.
Big time,
Someone
dude.
said no cargo pants at work. You're like, well, that's not fair.
I was like, where am I going to hide my fucking keys in my wallet, dude? Where am I going to carry a water bottle in my pocket? Dude. Yeah, I got busted for cargos, and I was like, this is fucking bullshit, dude. I can't take this. So yeah, having living with a mother-in-law wife I've done it like full time.
That's wild.
This time it's awesome, dude.
This is a good setup.
I want an intergenerational household so bad. It's the way you should do it.
No, we had my fucking grandma in the house.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about when they're in their useful years.
Did you say my grandma was useless?
I mean, functionally, yeah.
No, she was. We were just waiting her out. Coronavirus we needed it.
Have you seen the commercials for hospice yet?
No.
Yeah, dude. Watch daytime TV. They run like hospice commercials and shit.
Oh, I've run into that. Yeah, dude. What do you think I'm
So
doing during the day?
so sad.
I see nothing but like, are you a fat piece of shit?
Is your dad dying? Dude, I saw a hospice commercial. Dude, TV was just like, we're all going to die from a virus that nobody understands. And then they're like, all right, thank you. Let's bring a stock market expert. They're like, stock market's crashing. If you watch that shit,
Oh, it's wild.
You're just in a paranoid panic all day.
Yeah, dude. I was paranoid. I was like, and it's funny too, because on Sunday, I was like, all right, nobody's even talking about this fucking coronavirus thing. Everything's good.
Yeah.
And then Monday, when the news cycle starts up again, it's like, the world is fucking end. And then in 12 hours, I went from like, oh, I don't give a fuck at all to like, I should probably take an Uber instead of the fucking train.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Brittany told me to take the bus today, and I was like,
No way.
No. Not having it.
You have a kid. I understand that.
Exactly.
I don't care, dude. If I get bronies.
I didn't care either. I was like, dude, you can't. I also, dude, with the whole. So I'm watching all the daytime talk shit. They're just whipping people into a fucking frenzy. And then it's like, now there's election time. So now the fear mongering. Dude, it's so cut and dry. And then I'm watching all this stuff and like the debates and stuff. And it's like, so it's so funny how neither of them are ever wrong. So you have people running the task of running the country, which should be this like enormously complicated task full of mistakes. Like there's no way people are just getting it right all the time.
Yeah.
And there's two people running who are like, we've never messed up. They've always messed up. You need us to be. And it's like, I just rather somebody be like, all right, we fucked this thing up. Like there's no organic growth of people being like.
You want someone to be Rabbit. You want someone to be Rabbit out and be like, this is where I fucked up. Now what are you going to say at your next debate, bro?
Exactly. Come out and be like, I fucked this up. I fucked this up. I fucked this up. All right, here's the things I've done that are good. People will be like, thank you. Instead, it's people who come out and they're like, personally, I've never made a mistake. It's not, dude, it's a whole narcissist.
Trump Dog's the youngest. Trump Dog's sitting at 73 and he's the youngest candidate.
Right now.
Yeah, Biden's 77?
Yeah.
I think, or something like Bernie and him are geezed out.
Isn't Bernie 69?
No, but I think Bernie's
78.
Yeah, dude.
Why? Why is this a job for old geezers, dude?
I don't know. I wouldn't hire a geezer.
Like they're not allowed to drive.
I wouldn't hire a geezer for anything that's above 70.
Unless it's Robert De Niro, dude. You see him in that movie where he's a geezer at work?
Yeah, he couldn't even fake fight. It's like,
dude,
Bernie just had a fucking heart attack, dude.
When?
Bernie's 78. Bernie was born in 1941. He was alive. He was like 3 when D-Day happened.
Dude, you called it, man. They turned on Bernie quickly.
Pelosi's the oldest geezer, dude. She's 79. She's holding up, dude. I might hit.
She's not bad looking.
Buttigieg is 38, dude. He's like our age.
Dude, you called it with the whole thing about they're going to turn on Bernie and they might start propping up Trump.
They will.
Phase 2 isn't hit.
If they can't get Biden elected, they will. The moderates will start propping up Trump. You'll start getting news stories that are like, well, Trump actually handled the coronavirus thing pretty well.
Well, they're saying he's downplaying it. They're going, he's already
right now he is because they still think Biden can
beat
win.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, I do think he called it though because they right away called Bernie. They're saying he's a communist agent now. They're saying he's like a Russian asset. It's like, dude, you guys have like Rhodes Scholarship, the brain trust of all the elite. You guys can't come up with another media narrative than like somebody's a fucking Russian asset. You guys already did it like 3 times now.
He's 77. He's 78 and he had a heart attack this year.
Well, they're trying to say like he's Moscowed out.
Burn Dog's 6 foot.
Is he?
Good for him, bro.
Yeah, good
height.
Got
that slouch going. I didn't notice.
True, he does have a good slouch.
Yo, Biden, 6 foot. I think these guys are height lying, dude.
You think so?
Definitely. They're all
Biden's
definitely like 5'10",
5'11".
5'11".
5'10". Allen
I'm
Iverson.
6 foot.
Yeah, man, that's some
I think
bullshit.
Trump Dog's 6'2", dude. Let me see. I gotta see Trump. He towers above his enemies, dude. 6'3". He's my height, dude.
He's 6'3".
Yes.
Damn.
I knew I had the perfect body. Me and Trump have the exact same dimensions.
Let me see that. He's got a wide ass.
Trump's a big boy, dude. He's my size.
Yeah, he's bullying
He's
people.
He's a sassy daddy, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's fucking bullying people.
Oh, man.
But yeah, dude, they're going to call Bernie a Russian asset. But that's the other thing, too. It's like, I think they want to move towards kind of like social democracy. I think they're going to put everyone on the teat and then just clamp down on everything. So I think Trump was something to rattle people's cages. And it turned out people are like, yo, this guy fucking rules. And they're like, fuck.
They definitely didn't want him to. Nobody wanted him to win.
No, I think he was supposed to rattle our cage. I don't think anyone laid this out, but I think strategy-wise, it's like, all right, he'll scare the fuck out of people so much that they'll just let the Democratic Party do whatever they want. And like the stock market's up 1,000. Like the stock, dude, it's people. Things
are just crashed, and I think Iran and Russia are talking. They're fucking us on oil or something. Dude, I don't know. It
goes up and down all the time. What you need to get is productive assets. All of the speculative shit on the stock market is bullshit. You just get.
I did invest in Purell last week.
Did you really?
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
I'm actually doing well.
is going up.
I made a ton of money, bro.
Did you really?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, dude. My friend explained it to
think
me.
I'm fucking with the stocks, boy.
Well, dude, the way so all that like, well, this company might go up. That's all bullshit and gambling. Like you're not supposed to do that. You just get companies that have pay dividends. You buy a ton of them. Like Coca-Cola's never missed a dividend in 100 years. They paid dividends through the Great Depression. All of this stuff's charted. You just look for those companies that always pay dividends, buy all those shares, and then if the stock market dips, you just buy more shares.
I don't know anything.
Dude,
I don't know what a dividend is.
I'll show you how to do it.
No.
I'll show you how to do this.
No.
If you're betting on like, well, this one, you're gambling, bro.
True.
That's not.
You're like the wolf, dude. You're the wolf of Wall Street.
Hey, man. Hey, dude.
We got to get you in there.
I don't have any stocks yet, but I
You don't have any stocks. I've never invested once.
But
what are you thinking of investing in?
I'm just going to give money to my dog. My boy does all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
My boy Wes. He was the guy who went on the Dad Mead podcast and basically called all of our listeners losers and told them to get their acts together. Pretty tight.
Nice.
He talked for 3 hours and was like, this is how you crush it. And it's pretty interesting.
Nice.
But that's all you do. It's all this shit about like when they're like, oh, the stocks are crashing, the stocks are going up. It's noise, dude. You let them. You literally just buy things that pay dividends.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I do. I'm telling you. Dude, Robert Kiyosaki would suck my dick right now, dude.
Who's that?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Oh,
he
nice.
loves when I talk assets, bro. He's probably like, all right.
Oh, you got to give me some ideas for stocks. You're saying classics. Coca-Cola classics.
Yep.
Walmart classics.
Walmart
Ford?
could be on its way out. So what's up?
Ford? GM?
GMs go on. You can look up the companies that have paid dividends over the last 100 years.
Enron?
Enron used to be one of the top companies that sunk. But the thing is, you diversify. You have a ton of them. So then it's like you have all these things paying you dividends. Some obviously go up, and then like say Strawbridges and clothing, like Sears are one of those. Say you bought Sears like 30 years ago, it just fucking went up and up and up, and now you're like, all right, this shit's dying. Starts to dip. Then you sell that stock off, and then you actually do get that big bump, that like speculative bump. You get that, and you reinvest in all your other shares, and meanwhile they're just spitting out. It's like a little mini apartment. That just, you buy it and it's just giving you like 30 cents a month, but you buy thousands of them. And then when the market dips, you take all your dividends and reinvest them and buy more and more and more, and they just keep paying you out dividends. And they stop paying dividends, you ditch that one and get another one that does. You can't do this. Is what the elites do.
Yeah, man.
Jigs up on them, bro.
Yeah, we got to start investing.
Warren Buffett, dude.
We got to start investing in stocks.
You should start a fund.
And art.
You should start a fund.
We got to start investing in good art.
We should.
And then real estate. We got to do what Jay-Z said.
Yeah.
Just all that.
Art and real estate?
Yeah.
I'm buying you a picture. I decided.
What kind?
Ulysses. Or Ulysses, whatever his name is. Ulysses, dude, when he's tied to his bow staff. Or he's tied to the mast of a ship. You know about that?
No, I don't think I do.
Dude, it's you, dude. He's passing through the land of the sirens. So there's just a bunch of hot babes just like, oh, just singing. And they're like, the whole thing was like, they were so hot that no man can resist.
I know the sirens, yeah.
And you go off.
Oh, yeah, he tied himself to the boat.
He said, boys,
you better
I
strap
want
me in.
pussy so bad, you got to tie me to the mast. And the picture is this guy who's just jacked as fuck. There's a bunch of hot like mermaid chicks singing around him, and he's just flexing.
He's
like,
just
God,
ignore him, dude.
I want fucking pussy so bad, but I have to fulfill my quest.
Yeah.
I might get it tatted on my back, honestly.
That's a fucking sick tat.
Getting fucking him tied to the mast of a ship with a bunch of babes trying to get you to come. And
That's just you. That's just you in porn, dude.
I mean,
that's just you in porn.
I'm gonna buy you the picture.
You should
you should hang it.
We should invest it.
I'll back tat it. We should invest that art.
I told you I invested in art already, dude. I got 2 Goyas in my room.
Reprints?
No, originals.
That's what's up.
No, total originals.
Yeah.
From his house. The walls of his house.
You cut him out?
Cut him out of the walls. They're hanging, dude.
Oh, dude. I forgot. I wanted to talk about this. So, apparently, we, and I learned about this from family class as well, but, so apparently when you have a kid, a lot of bays just go total control mode on you, where what happens is they're just like, they look at you like you're a total incompetent idiot. Because, like, dude, it's...
Were you sitting in class like, okay?
Oh, it's so... Well, they described it in class. They're like, what happens is the woman just assumes the husband's totally incapable. Because, dude, it's like, as soon as this, like, you got to start doing the diapers and stuff, Sid the kid pointed this out to me. They have, like, a lifetime of these weird finger skills of just kind of, like, from, like, braiding hair and doing weird little, like, the paper mache fortune teller cookie cutter things.
Yeah.
So they're real good at doing these weird finger movements. And then they're like, holding a baby and ripping a diaper off, and you try to help, and you're just retarded.
Yeah.
You're like trying to pull the things in. A lot of times what happens is a girl's like, just let me do it. And then you go like, fine, yeah, good. And then she starts to slowly be like, this fucking idiot. Then you start being like, she thinks I'm a fucking idiot. And they just slowly resent each other on and on and on over this thing of just not being able to share the response. She just feels overwhelmed, but she'll also be like, you're an idiot and you can't do it. So they're describing that in my family class, dude. I'm like, okay, sounds pretty good. And then we go to the pediatrician. She was like, you have to give him jobs to do. Otherwise, you'll start to hate him. So it's pretty tight. So that's my job now. Where like she feeds the kid, then I get to burp the kid and lay the kid down and hold the stomach so it falls asleep. But it's like, dude, that's a real. I was looking at that. I'm like, that's a real phenomenon. That ruins. If you don't have like the shit figured out,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's so easy for the shit to fly off the rails. Of being like, fuck you, you because you're just totally sleep deprived, and then it's like, dude, if you're fighting before, the fights are coming, dude. You get like a 1 day piece. You get an armistice where you're like, oh, look how cute this baby is. And like 3 a.m, it's like, I said, get the fucking, not those wipes.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up. Dude, it's like, it's crazy.
I can't imagine.
Total foot down.
Can't imagine.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You got to knock them around a
little bit.
Shake them. Hit them both.
Shake them up. Yeah.
You got to be like, stop crying to both of them. Hit both of them.
Hit my wife for my baby. Like, that's for fucking her. I can't.
Yeah, give it pass it on.
But yeah, you have to. Like they'll instinctively be like, "Go away, you're retarded," and you have to be like, "No, I'm not retarded."
It'd be awesome if like your pediatrician or the family class was like, and also if this doesn't work, you do have the right to slap them. It's the last worst case scenario, but you could slap them if they're getting
a little too boisterous.
Yeah,
man, dude, I'm telling. It's the funniest thing of just you're a total incompetent moron in their eyes, and you have to be like shake them out of it. Like I can do this kind of stuff. Because if most dudes,
I can't. I babysat my niece once.
Yeah.
Fed her bananas the whole time because I didn't know what they could eat.
She shit
and just shit like a monster, and I couldn't change. I had no idea how to change a diaper.
Well, yeah, when
diapers are brutal. Oh.
It's tough, and you got to wipe from the vagina away.
Yeah. Which that was uncomfortable. I didn't like that.
It's really weird. Well, when it's not your kid, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Like I had to watch my neighbor's kid like a while back, and then he peed his diaper, and Brittany just like whipped his pants down. I'm like, you gotta pat his penis dry. And I'm like, this isn't my kid. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't, man.
Yeah, it was my niece, and it was like, wipe away from the vagina. And I was like, ew.
Yeah. Is that what you called for advice?
They told me before they left.
Yeah, and there's when it gets
I was like, ew, and then it happened, and because they were like, yeah, you gotta wipe away from it. You don't want shit getting in her pussy. I was like, yeah, ew.
When you have to you're supposed to push down on it and spread it out, and then you can kind of
spread what out?
You gotta clean the lips out, dude.
Ew.
Yeah, dude.
Ew.
You gotta like the doctor was like up or in and up, and just like boom.
Let me see that technique. I might need that technique, dude, for my beautiful baby girls, dude.
Dude, you go push down on it and go up, and it just pops it, dude. You gotta pop that for a real one, dude. And then you just take the wipe. Dude, that's the other thing too. Like,
ew.
She'll just wipe her, just poof, like, and she laughs. She's like, "You like dab?" And I'm like, "I don't have a fucking pussy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna."
I don't know how. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bizarre, dude. It's a
lady work. It's a lady job, dude.
Well,
it's a lady job.
But then they get over. If you give them, so that was a pediatrician was like, due to our total sexist nature, we're drenched in sexism. Women think they have to do this, and guys are like, yeah, this is fucking girl work. And then the girl just starts to hate you, just hate your fucking guts.
Well, we're not sexist. It's girl work.
It's good for it is. But for guys to revel,
it's funny. This isn't a great take, but do you think that's how they thought about racist? They're like, it's not racist. That's black people working. That just is that.
There was a movie going on in the house yesterday. It was one of those black people working for very little bits of money and getting little respect movies.
Yeah.
I walked downstairs and was like the two of them watching it, and I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah.
Those movies,
they
gotta stop making them, dude.
They've run their course, dude.
Yeah.
After Medea went to the moon, they should have stopped making them.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have. They've chilled out on them.
They did slow down a little.
This summer, black people working for minimum wage and people being mean.
White people yelling at black people. The black people responding totally rationally.
I saw Taraji P. Henson just kind of being like, and I was like, I'm going upstairs. I don't know what this movie is.
That's the last thing you need.
I'm
you hear one, you're
yeah.
out, dude.
I saw her just kind of looking off of the window and leaning out. I was like, I'm out of here. Fuck this.
Nothing good's coming.
I don't want to see Taraji P. Henson being underpaid right now. People being mean to her. But yeah, dude, that's the the craziest shit of walking around. Having a kid is tight, dude. It rules. Sleep, dude, it's not as bad. People are like, oh, how you sleeping? It's like, if you're not a total pussy, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
If I'm used to having like out of body.
It's been 1 week, dude.
True.
I'm
still walking
baby.
on sunshine.
You got another year of not sleeping, baby.
Dude, it's not that bad.
It's only been 1 week, dude.
I don't know. I
don't mean to.
No. Fair enough.
Bring some rain in here, but
you're
calling it early. You're calling victory early. This is your mission accomplished, dude. This is W landed on the aircraft carrier, being like, we did it. It's easy and it's fun.
Well, this is supposed to be the hardest time when they're like the newborn. It gets easier after that. I'm like, dude. I think people who can't handle psychedelic experiences, I think it freaks them out. Because dude, you're in an out of body. Like when you're in the hospital, you go through like a weird thing, and then you have the kid, and then you're just like, what the fuck? Your whole life, literally, dude. It's like everything goes. All my weird hangups where I'd been like, well, what about it? It just literally goes away.
Yeah, the only thing you care about is the kid.
It's bizarre. You still have your little quirks.
In the podcast, obviously, that's deep in your subconscious. Obviously,
that was first thing.
Yeah, you weren't like, if the baby's sick, you were like, the podcast could be in trouble because of a recession.
Yeah, dude, all of your weird. Like, I was talking to a lady. I think it was schizophrenic, dude. Her dog, my dogs met her dog. She started telling me her dog was named Prince. And like how her dog and Prince the singer had so many similarities, and how like her dog loved being around beautiful women. And I'm like sitting there like, I would have been trapped in that conversation for an hour before.
Yeah.
And literally you're just sitting there, you're like, I gotta go, goodbye. And it's like, I don't have time for this bullshit. It's so it's so bizarre.
That could have been this, it could have been Prince.
True.
How old was the dog?
It was an older dog.
I'd sick if she was like, the dog loves fentanyl.
The dog's too scared to perform.
Was his collar purple?
No, it should have been. Wow. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
This lady I think she was schizophrenic, dude. She like, it was what I was doing in my sleep.
She was talking to a stranger about her dog being similar to Prince.
And loving beautiful women. Oh, there's a lot of like old ladies quietly whacked out on pills walking around too.
Good for them.
Give like a geezer like a fistful of Xanax and send her out with her Pomeranian, dude.
Imagine if you were a geese. If some geezer living by just you and a Pomeranian, you're fucking, everybody's dead. Or you don't know anyone. It's fucking party time.
Yeah, see a guy
it's pill
walking.
time. I'm gonna chat with that guy.
I'm excited to talk dogs too. So I was
she's
like,
been sitting in her house like, God damn, this dog's a lot like Prince. For 4 weeks. Then she finally met somebody who was like, this dog is, I'll tell you what, man, this dog's a lot like Prince.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm like, all right, yeah. What? And I'm like, at times I didn't know if she was actually talking about Prince or Prince the dog. So I'm like, she's like, he loves beautiful women, and I'm like,
neither of them.
You're
you mean the gay singer or this dog?
Was Prince gay?
No, I think he did fucking smash, dude.
Yeah.
But he did have some very effeminate.
That's when you get. There's
aura.
a level of getting so much pussy you trans into
Exactly.
like a kind of like
that David Bowie level.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger.
David Bowie, I think, fucked Mick Jagger.
Yeah, that was the rumor.
Everyone hated Mick Jagger apparently.
And then Pryor and fucking what's his name?
The one guy fucked Pryor's son, right?
Well, that's assault, brother.
Oh yeah.
I think that's assault, brother.
True.
No, it was Pryor and what's his name? Like one of the greatest actors, not Tom Cruise, but one of the greatest actors of all time.
Marlon Brando?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think
Stop.
Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando fucked.
You think they 69?
Might have.
What?
Yeah.
Did Marlon Brando and Richard Pryor had sex?
I think so.
You heard it here first, dude.
No, you didn't.
Really?
I think that's good.
I heard it here first.
I think somebody in like Pryor's estate said that in an interview that they had hooked up. Dude,
what the fuck? Why? What do they have to bring that up for?
I don't know. They're like, look how chill this is.
Is that the eulogy? Like Marlon Brando was in The Godfather. Richard Pryor fucked him.
Did we talk about this? I think I told you that the roast, Richard Pryor's roast. It's on YouTube, dude. It's wild.
Who roasted him?
All his friends.
Paul Mooney's
Paul Mooney's sitting right next to him, and he's like, "Now, Paul, we know you're a faggot." He's like, "Everybody knows you're a faggot," and he's like, "We've been hiding it for 2 years. I didn't want to, like, we all know." He like outed him, and then he was like, "Now I only say this because Paul knows I fucked a faggot once." And he's like, it's been weighing on my conscience. I don't want him to tell, so I'm telling you right now.
Oh.
I fucked up. It's wild, bro.
What?
Yeah.
And he's talking about Marlon Brando?
But I don't know about that case, but yeah. In his roast, he just comes out and says, it's
fucking
God
funny.
damn, dude, these guys are wild. He outed his friend and outed himself.
That's
and everyone
wild.
was just like, hell yeah, it's got rules.
That's the king.
Yeah.
That's a wild. That's kind of Lil Wayne, Birdman admitted to both being bisexual.
Did they?
I think,
I
yeah.
don't think that either.
Excuse me, Birdman. No, Birdman apparently came out and was like, yeah, like I think he like picked Lil Wayne up and was like kind of fucking him a little bit. Something like that, dude.
No, they would like kiss on the lips. That was it.
He said that he was like, Lil Wayne's a bisexual. I know that because we've had he did kind of one like that.
Birdman hit him
He
with that.
hopped on the grenade.
Damn.
He was kind of like, yeah, we fucked around a little. Which, dude, thinking about Birdman.
Whoa,
Lil
you
Wayne,
heard that first.
Think about-
Birdman got his roll on with Lil Wayne. Holy shit.
I mean, dude, I mean that's fucking. Imagine those two having sex. I think that's what broke up Cash Money. I think that's what BG.
They all started fucking each other?
BG and Juvenile, I think, were like,
They were just, we out of here.
yeah, they
dude.
went out with this, Wody.
Damn.
That's
That's a strong accusation, dude. You're saying Cash Money broke up because of butt fucking? You think sodomy was the demise of Cash Money
Dude, I'm telling you,
and
dude.
the Hot Boys?
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna pull that up actually. 'Cause
They brought in Drake, dude. Then they brought in the fucking pedophiles, dude.
I mean, dude,
Whoa.
it's the cycle continues, dude. Birdman, Lil Wayne, gay.
It's just gonna be a picture of them kissing on the lips. Where
No,
they're
man,
both-
I'm telling you, I read an article. Birdman talks gay
What,
rumors.
in the Atlantic?
Lil Wayne officiated same-sex wedding while in jail. Okay, no big deal.
That's awesome.
That's pretty tight, actually. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I read an article that was saying it was Birdman
Lil Wayne
saying,
officiated a same-sex marriage in jail.
yeah, dude. That was after he wrote
Wait,
How to Love.
You can,
How
get,
to
you can
love.
get married in jail.
Apparently, dude.
He's like, do you promise to lick him like a lollipop? Do you vow from this day?
He's probably doing it like, no homo.
No, how about Do you think he lit? Do you think he lit a blunt before he did it? Into the mic?
Oh, for sure. Dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
Lil Wayne officiating a gay marriage in jail. What? Damn. That'd be sick to be a fly on the wall there.
Do you, Wody, take this other Wody?
You take this, Wody. Ow.
It was all an auto-tune.
Damn.
Fuck, dude, that must have been the wedding of the century.
That's a wild article. What was that article from,
I
dude?
don't know, dude. Let me see.
What website was that, dude?
lot of it's
black rappers have the worst conspiracies, dude. They get fucking hit with crazy shit.
It's one of them. Just Birdman celebrates his 45th birthday, and it says, "Is hip hop gay now?" It was in the Guardian. Lil Wayne officiated same-sex wedding while in jail. Memoir reveals. Yeah, dude. It said, go until November, which covers his stint in New York Rikers Island. The rapper says that the union was toasted with 13 bottles of Gatorade. That's awesome, dude. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, dude. What Lil Wayne, dude.
Wow,
Lil
what
Wayne.
a fucking joyous occasion. That must have been a nice occasion, dude.
Lemon lime, blue frost.
Oh, I never did the Rikers Island gig.
What?
Yeah, it got canceled. I think somebody got hurt.
Really?
I think somebody got like in trouble.
You bringing back? They're gonna bring you back. They'll probably bring you back.
I just got an email to do a different
Yes.
one. And I also watched Walk the Line this week. I'm fired up, dude.
Johnny Cash.
I
bro.
watched some Johnny Cash, dude. Johnny Cash, he was getting after June Carter.
Was he?
That movie's like supposed to be romantic. It's like him, like
She's
she's like,
pinching his-
she's like
pinching
trying to
ass.
get married, and he's like, June, I love you.
Really?
Yeah, she was like in different marriages, and he kept going on the road with her, getting like fucked up, and coming to her room and being like, kiss me. And
So he
she's
was
like,
he was
"No."
work husband.
He was work husband. They would stay in the same hotel, and he would try to fuck her every night.
And eventually she was like,
And then eventually she gave in to his fucking. She bent.
I mean, dude, imagine being that husband in the 40s. There's no cell phones. Your girlfriend just calls you once a month and is traveling with a superstar. And you're just like, all right, I'm here. I'm here down in Wichita.
Yeah, I just defeated the Nazis. But yeah, go ahead.
Go fuck fucking
Go have fun.
Go fuck that guy who
Fuck
only
that
sings
fake
one
tough
note.
guy.
Who only sings one note. I'm not into deep voice singers like that.
Really, I like Johnny Cash.
I mean,
I like when he got like when he knew he was like dying and got into like biblical shit.
Yeah,
He has
we-
some good. He's a lot like Goya.
True.
He's
Trent
got
Reznor.
the dark paintings of his are fucking sick.
True. His Trent Reznor cover is cool.
Yeah, Hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
There's a couple of his songs I've liked. I can't, like him. Who's that other guy? Who's a big, Tom Waits, a big, like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, dude, that's another one. O'Connor loves fucking Seeger.
Does he?
He, like, is like, put on Like a Rock. Put that song on. I'm like, dude, that song sucks unbelievably bad.
Really?
He likes Like a Rock.
That's fucking pretty funny.
Night
Moves. I'll give anyone
Night Moves is sick.
Night Moves is good. Like a Rock, I'd have to
Rock
listen.
sucks.
I'd have to listen to it again.
I've tried to give him the benefit of the doubt on almost every road trip. I bring up the fact that he likes Tom or fucking Like a Rock, dude.
Fuck, that's funny.
And I've played it. I've played it a couple times with him in the car to, rub his nose in it. Like, this shit stinks, dude.
Oh, there's nothing worse when someone puts on a song and make fun of you for it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That song stinks. He likes Tom Cruise and Like a Rock.
Listen to O'Connor listen to that song. Or thinking about him listening to it is so funny.
Yeah, he got some negative reviews on the Reddit, dude. They were unhappy with
Dude, that was a fucking free for all. Everyone was on there freaking out and this Billy is what a retarded. O'Connor's a fucking pussy. There was just people attacking each other. I almost called O'Connor.
I was delighted to stay out of the fray for the most part.
That was funny when I talked to you and you're like, I was like, yeah, dude, it's funny. I was like, I didn't hear the whole thing. I heard they were going at him. And you're like, you can hear my hand in that a little.
Oh, yeah. You can hear me fucking stoke that a little.
Just serving up fucking.
Every once in a while, like if there's a lull, I'll just be like, Chris voted for Hillary. Just let them fucking get him.
How'd O'Connor take the war room out?
He didn't care at all. Like I called him that night because I thought he left upset. He didn't. He wasn't upset. He just actually left.
He's had to go.
Yeah. I thought he left in like a bit of a huff.
No, he's like, I'm out here.
Yeah.
That's so
He just had to leave.
The War Room app on Patreon is lit, dude.
Yeah, it is lit.
It's lit.
We actually just spent a minute before this episode
chilling with Billy,
indulging. We were hanging out with Billy. I said, Billy, let me see these YouTube docs you're going on about, and I'm not with it.
Yeah,
it's just a fat guy in a fucking hotel, room, like just giving facts about Sandy Hook. Not my cup of tea,
dude. The video,
but I will watch it.
Oh, I'll watch it.
I might get doxxed, dude. I might get pilled.
You could.
I might get Sandy Hook
Well,
pilled.
the problem with it is you watch and it's like, again, I fully do think there's the government's run by kind of these rings of the elite. I like you can't tell me
that's what the government is.
Well,
it literally is elites.
Yeah, exactly. But there's elites who kind of chill on the back burner.
And there's more elite at the top the further you go.
Exactly. So
but they're kind of in plain sight. It's not as like the heads of the DNC. Like you can look it up. You can just see who's running it.
I don't think. I mean, the heads of the DNC still are like
controlling that.
You're talking. So the
like Dick Cheney.
What's the
when Dick Cheney was running shit?
CF, the Council on Foreign Relations. They're like 4 rings. The Council of Foreign Relations, according to this historian, they're like 3 rings out. So they're just those guys are just doing the bidding of the other guys. Just stay fully in the shadows. Or it's just you just chill sesh, do your thing. You just literally make money. You just put it out to people.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But like when Cheney was running the Bush administration.
Yeah. Oh, he
was just running it, dude.
The Secretary of State is the most important, and the Director of the CIA. The President has literally the President is a joke, because it's like the Secretary of the State between the houses and all that stuff. You can elect whoever you want, and they can be fully blocked from doing whatever they can do. Or they can be assassinated too. Like at any point, they can be murdered. So it's like I personally think the news itself
they can be murdered.
They can, anyone.
You can murder them.
Anyone can get touched.
Yeah.
I think the news is just like a bigger ad agency for like if you want to start a narrative, you can buy a narrative like an ad. That's what I think the news is. That's the main conspiracy, I think, is what gets to be on the news and why. The rest of the stuff, a lot of it, I think, is...
Yeah, you can see some of that in that Showtime had a show about Roger Ailes running Fox, and like him just on the phone with the Bush administration about the Iraq war. Yeah. He was like, do you guys want this fucking war or not? He's like, give me what I want, and I'll put you guys on Fox.
Yeah, dude.
So, I mean, yes.
That's technically a conspiracy. When you get into, like, the YouTube docs, that's where I start going, all right, who knows? But I'm weary a lot of it's Russian propaganda. Or just any world government propaganda.
Or just a fucking guy. Like, most of these are like look, they moved this out of the way of the glass.
Yeah.
When he entered the school, so that it's like, dude, how do you know? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're watching them.
Like
Most
stupid fucking things like that, where they're like, the news said there were 2 shooters. They reported that early. It's like, wait, is the news in on it or not? You said they were. Why
Yeah.
are they fucking that up?
True.
Or are you sure it wasn't just them trying to report something first and they say something wrong?
Yeah.
And then you clip it and you're like, see?
Well, if you also watch those documentaries wanting to believe that,
Yeah.
all they do, they just put a text, be like, the police chiefs never showed up. And it's just in like a text on a video. And you're like,
Police chiefs didn't even show up,
they
dude.
fucking, there it is. Or when they just show a document, they're like, and this is a document. It's like,
Oh, yeah, when they were going over all the guys' credentials.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
well, no, even like,
I sold cars with a guy who had like a Freemasons thing on his desk. It's like, dude, any
Yeah.
fucking dipshit can get a hold of a fucking like,
oh, for sure.
claim something.
For sure. Anyone can get on there. But again, with the Masons, it's the same thing. It's like, you just have these people who are like, we're in the Masons. And it's like, hey, how about we could do this? And you're like, oh, yeah, hell yeah.
How about you go sell Hondas?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, they were talking about how during like the 1960s of Vietnam, they were kind of, people were getting psyop. There was a Russian movement to convince the citizenry to to denuclearize the country. To be like, yeah, this is fucked up, man. Fucking get rid of the nukes, blah, blah, blah. And the Russians it was like apparently documented that they were pouring money in to get people to do this. So they definitely people are fucking around with each other nonstop.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't
Dude,
know.
Bernie's trying to denuclearize. He might be a Russian asset, dude.
Hey, man.
He hates nuclear power.
Yeah.
That's the new thing, which is pretty funny.
He hates it?
Well, now that's like a cause for all the people that love Bernie. It's crazy because my Twitter is all comics.
Yeah.
And it's all of them just love Bernie now.
Really?
Yeah, dude. The alt scene
Loves Bernie?
is obsessed with. That's why it's like I can't even cheer for him because the things that'll affect me is watching them be sad. That'll make me happy.
Yeah.
Because all the people I hate love Bernie.
Yeah.
I kind of would rather Trump win just so I could see them on Twitter be like, well, I'm fucking done with this. It's like
in terms of like the economy, it's like
I don't mind it. I don't care what happens politically.
Honestly, I think that might be the most rational.
I just want to see people I don't like be upset on social media.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of all I want.
No,
that's what I look for in a candidate.
That's what you would vote
Who's
for.
going to make my enemies the most upset online?
Yeah, that's a good.
That's why I'm like,
that's kind of what the function of the
Trump
president
wins,
is.
I'll kind of laugh.
If he wins again, man, I do think he will. I mean, dude, if I had to think about who I'd vote for, it's a toss up. If it's Bernie and Trump, and it's someone's like, you have to vote, I don't know who I'd vote for. I literally can't say. I have to do a little more research.
You got to do some research because, yeah. And this is where we always, there's gonna be someone on the red like, you don't fucking understand anything. It's like, yeah, I don't.
No
I
shit.
don't. First things first. I don't
Well, it's also
know anything. But healthcare, I know it's complicated, but that's the fact that we're one of the few countries that don't have fucking. It's wild.
We're getting it. We're gonna no. This is my prediction. This is the we're gonna be on a single payer system pretty soon. They're just getting us ready for it because the people are going to freak out like this is communism. They want us to be in some form of social democracy. That's coming. That's because dude, this has been hundreds of years of planning. These kind of like societies that just say rich people who are like kind of moving stuff around and making things happen or trying to make things happen in a certain way. They have 100-year plan of just getting control over a one world government. They already have their surveillance kind of put in place. And it's not just there's the Rhodesians and there's communists. So there's like and then dude, that's the other thing too. There was like communists and stuff. Now you don't hear communists anymore. They let go of their name. Now they're doing like all the same stuff. So there's like communists, Rhodesians, and they're battling for total world dominion. So it's like it's not just one group of people doing this. There's like 3 or 4 factions who are fighting to kind of get control of everything, which makes sense.
Who are you cheering for?
Oh, the Freedom Initiative, bro. Once they get their, I mean, you could do it.
Yeah.
They can take it back. They really could take it back.
What's that?
It's the professor started his own little secret society of the Freedom Initiative, and that was a guy who unfortunately messed up with the symbol.
Oh, yeah, the guy who tossed out an ass Nazi
threw out an accidental upside down peace sign Nazi symbol, but he put like a head on it and it looks like a person. It's just upward reaching. But it comes with the only thing you have to swallow if you want to be in the Freedom Initiative. You have to deny global warming. Hoax, dude. You have to call the global warming hoax. But again, that's not to say you're against pollution. Man-made pollution's a problem. The problem is show me the documents. And apparently
they have though, haven't they? Put out a lot of documents.
I mean, again, I'm what I'm going to say is I was looking into this last night, and apparently, you know how Trump pulled out of the Paris Agreement?
Yeah.
So, there's apparently there was actual sources like the Guardian articles that aren't totally like bullshit, I guess. That
the Guardian also is running Lil Wayne marriages.
True.
So maybe the Guardian was slightly bullshit.
I remember it again. I could be wrong, but I remember seeing publications. I'm like, all right, this isn't just like PatriotUSA.com or whatever. This was these were publications saying that the researchers got in trouble for flubbing this research for one of them a couple years ago. They got in trouble for flubbing the stuff, and it was actually in Science Daily and all this stuff. So they flubbed this stuff at the Paris Agreement, and then other scientists were like, "This is bullshit." So again, I'm a big open-minded.
I just know the Paris Agreement wasn't. I don't think it was anything binding. I think it was literally just an agreement. Like, okay, we're all going to cut our emissions, and then China was like, "Oh yeah, sure."
They fucked it. Yeah,
we're all going to cut our emissions. U.S., you have. I think in the Paris Agreement, I could be wrong. The U.S. had stricter guidelines than China and India.
Really?
I believe.
Huh. Well, that's the thing, too. It's I'm not against non-pollution, but it's
we love pollution, dude.
True.
Pollution rules. I've seen you litter.
You see, I used to be a big-time litter.
Bro, you were a litter bug. You threw a chair out of my car once. Threw a folding chair out of my car on the turnpike.
Not litter. That's
ultimate
recycling.
litter.
I did throw a chair out on the turnpike, but I made it to the shoulder. It wasn't a hazard to anybody. Dude, me and my brother.
Folded up beach chair.
Me and my brother. Did I tell you when we ditched a sofa one time?
No.
My brother was moving. I must have been 20 years old, and him and his roommate were moving out of their apartment. And he had a pickup truck, and I helped him load a sofa, and they're sit in the back of the pickup truck. So we pulled. They're we got to dump this fucking thing. So we pulled down a fucking small street, dude, little street, and he's like, "Kick it out." I just kicked this pickup truck, kicked the sofa out in the middle of the street. So these people must have come out in the morning and seen a fucking sofa. And they couldn't pull their cars. There was probably a street full of people shut down because there's just a nasty fucking bong water stained sofa.
That's a litter bug, dude. That's a litter bug.
That would piss me off. I had to lift the sofa.
Dude, what's really funny is
was
it in Philly?
Yeah.
I would have immediately got racist. If I was driving to work, I'd be like, I can't live in this neighborhood anymore. I'd be like, they're leaving fucking couches in the street. It's just three white dudes. Yeah. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
that's where I would go.
Be honest.
I'll be truthful with you. If I was driving to work in fucking West Philly and there was a couch in the middle of the street,
you would assume the worst.
I would take it there.
You would have pulled up to a guy and be like, "You're lucky I'm not racist, otherwise I'd beat the fuck out of you."
Shit out of you. You'd say, "What?" I'd be like, just drive off. Oh man, where are we at?
An hour.
It's
hour
late,
30.
Bud.
Yeah, hour 30.
You better get back to your baby.
I'll be up to 3 o'clock. Yeah,
Wow, I can't believe Trump Dawg is 73. He's the young spry one running.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
I mean, you could tell he is the youngest.
I'm telling you, he has never smoked cigarettes or done drugs or drank.
That's why he's fit.
My prediction is, I think we are going to start slowly. If the New World Order is as this guy, Professor Griffin, whatever his name is, says it is. He says there's a 100-year plan. We're in it. There's no stop. This is moving on. So I do think they're going to do.
But if the plan is for governments to give us health care and education, I don't know if it's bad.
No, well, that's the other thing too. These people don't think they're doing anything evil. They're trying to advance mankind and pull mankind out of their bullshit stuff.
Yeah,
but that comes with you got to take all the weapons from people because you got to take total control. That's the other part. And then when people get total control, they generally become wicked. So it's they could have the best of intentions.
I would love for Hillary to take my guns, dude.
To just take total. I would like Hillary to dominate me, dude. But she's
a geese too.
Dude, are you?
I think she might be fucking geezed out. She might be more than Trump Dawg.
I think she's dead.
They're all corona, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you're a politician, you should. I'm telling you, Shane, if you
Coronies is coming,
dude. If you put an Instagram video out, I'm gonna quarantine myself, guys. I'm gonna do my part. You'll get a ton of people you're the man, dude. That's the best thing you can do right now is quarantine yourself.
Clinton.
If you don't take coronavirus seriously, you're basically a Nazi right now.
What?
If you don't take coronavirus seriously, you're a Nazi.
Yeah, Clinton's the same age as Trump Dawg.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yang Gang's only 45, dude. He's going to be our guy. Yang, save us.
I mean, dude, the political, he could have. He can.
He will in the future. That's all he was doing, dude.
Oh, dude.
He was just planting the seed.
I'm going to talk to McAfee, too.
Oh,
that's coming up, dude. Once I figure out the Skype technology, me and McAfee.
Studio is going to be popping.
Yeah, dude. We're going to talk.
Dude, imagine our future guests right now. McAfee. Yang.
Probably Bernie at one point.
Probably Bernie.
Maybe
Trump, dude.
Maybe, dude.
If we snag the biggest fish of them all, a sit down with the Donald Trump.
Dude.
Should we eat the president, bro?
I'm going to start reaching. I'll send an email to the West Wing.
Have Dorian reach out. Start putting out some feelers. After he gets the snake oil, tell him to contact the president.
It's so funny. The only reason I know that it's called The West Wing is from watching that Tina Fey show. What was that show where she's the... Is that even Tina Fey? What's the show about the...
Oh, Veep.
Veep. No, that's that's not Tina Fey.
Chick from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Louis Dreyfus.
Yeah. So.
Actual babe, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm going to start... Once I get this set up, once I get Skype set up and all this stuff with video recording and videos, I'm going to start putting out big feelers on landing big fish, dude.
We need to land some fish.
McAfee will be the first one. It was actually weirdly easy to get him on. I'm like, is this not a big deal? This is pretty easy.
I had a sponsor reach out. Sounded like a good deal. And then they're like, all right, just send us your bank account information. And I was like,
fuck you guys, dude.
No, you can Venmo me.
Yeah.
And they're like, we either do Bitcoin or bank account. And I was like, no.
What was the response?
Some betting website. But he sent me a form for all my bank account information.
Yeah,
just through emails.
Go fuck
I almost
yourself.
got a Nigerian prince to dude.
That would have been awesome.
I mean, that would have.
You just got liquidated.
I would have deserved that.
You thought you were getting a sponsor, got liquidated. Enter promo code 52 Blue Chew, and then all of a sudden you check your account.
I have an episode where I do ads for a fake company. And then an episode later, I'm like, guys, that was bullshit, actually. And they ripped me off.
Your Chevy Cruze is gone.
Dude, if the Cruise got repoed right now,
ooh.
I don't know if I could take it.
What would you do?
Dude, did I tell you about my sick-ass party time coming on Wednesday?
What?
Dude.
Wait, when you go down to Florida?
Party time on Wednesday.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to tell you with who just yet.
When you get back, dude.
When I get back, dude.
Oh, my God.
Let's just say it's party time with a college football team.
Dude.
In Miami.
That's going to be so funny.
College, dude, I don't know. I feel weird about it.
You should pick out an outfit.
I do. I bought an outfit today.
What are you going to wear?
I'll show you, dude. It's a floral tracksuit. Some sick hat, dude. I'm gonna
go down there dressed like DJ Khaled.
I have to. That's the only move for a fat guy in Miami. You have to go Khaled.
True.
Dude, it's the picture. If I take pictures with these kids, it's gonna look like a Make-A-Wish.
Do you think so?
There's gonna be a dumpy fucking old guy next to jacked 20-year-old dude.
Just Rick Ross out. Do a chain, no shirt.
That looks good when you're black and tatted.
You get a tat.
You're white with like stretch marks. It looks terrible.
Get an anchor on your arm.
I don't know. I got a sick suit. I checked the weather. It's not gonna be too hot. I'm gonna be able to pull off the tracksuit.
Good.
Yeah.
You should get an anchor on your arm and just go like at least unbutton it a little.
And then I have to drive. I will unbutton it. Probably get a chain.
You're gonna drive 2 hours.
And then I have to drive like 4 hours.
It'd be so funny if you drove and they were just kind of like, "What?" And they just didn't answer. And you're like,
"But I thought I was gonna hang out with like the football team." They're like, "Dude, you're 32."
Like, we were just kidding.
I can't. I don't know. I already have anxiety, dude. If I go to a college spring break right now, that's humiliating.
Why?
It's gonna be so tight though.
It'd be cool to see.
It's gonna be BBG heaven, dude. It's gonna be the ultimate. Dude, the kid already sent me a picture of some of the BBGs that are in the apartment. I might die on Wednesday.
He hit you with the rost?
I literally might die on Wednesday.
He started saying like, "Hey, heads up, here's the BBG
like,
level."
He was like, "There's BBGs everywhere." I was like, "Bro,
that's so funny." They know all the lingo. Oh my God,
I'm dead.
It'd be fun.
I have to do it.
You must, dude.
If I said no, I'd be doing a disservice to everybody.
That'd be bullshit.
To all the dogs.
That'd be
to
bullshit.
Everybody.
You got a full report back,
like,
dude.
this is literally what I worked for my entire life.
Dude, seriously.
This is the dream.
How tight is that?
This is the dream.
You get the D1 football party, but by doing a podcast.
As a fat 32-year-old loser, I get the D1 football party, spring break, Miami, dude. It's spring break.
Dude, that's going to be so fucking fun.
It's going to be embarrassing.
No, it'll be good.
You
got it. It's for the dogs, dude. You got to let us know.
It is for the dogs.
How people party and get pussy.
It is.
Just tell us, dude. Just so we know we can jerk off about it. Like how hot the chicks are.
The chicks, it's gonna be crazy.
The dogs need. We all need to jerk off.
They're all in bikinis. It's also, I checked the weather. It's like mid-70s. It's not bikini weather.
Tell that to them, dude.
Sure, they're beautiful bodies.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, man. I am actually kind of like anxious about it.
Why?
I'm gonna fucking look like an idiot, dude.
No, dude, no way.
Matt. Yes.
Spring break, the football team.
First of all, I never went to a spring break in college. I never once went.
You weren't ready for it yet.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't mature enough until now.
Dude. You pop down and say, hey guys, I'm just stopping by. Oh no,
if
hey.
I crash?
Dude, you're gonna get 4 beers in you and just all of a sudden be like, woo.
No, I gotta drive the next day. If I get like hammered, I'm done.
Good luck with that.
That fucking Thursday show in Key West might get canceled. It's gonna be a tough drive. Oh. It's actually a sick drive though.
Yeah,
it's along the ocean the whole way.
Really nice.
That'll be tight.
Yeah.
Might drive off the bridge, dude.
On the way down there?
Yeah. Be like, I've reached. That was Nirvana.
You should.
I might have to kill myself.
What are you getting? What rental are you getting?
I don't know yet.
You should rent a cruise.
I'm gonna rent a cruise. I'm pretty sure that's all you can rent.
Cruises
that is
down there?
the number one rental car.
What the fuck did they give us when I was
They
down
give
in
you
Florida?
usually like Chargers or
Is it Charger? They give you like black on black Chargers. That's all you get. It's like a black on black Charger. Wait, what time? When do you should go down? You should go down to Clearwater, bro.
I'm gonna. Why? What's going on there?
Clearwater, bro. Just fucking watch the Phils of spring training.
True.
I need to get down there.
Well, now that South by Southwest is canceled, I think I'm gonna stay a couple days extra.
Oh, you should
down at Key West.
Yeah, you should.
That'll be sick.
Go to Clearwater, dude.
I might go down to Clearwater.
The Phils warm up.
Check out the Phils. The Phils should be all right this year.
Dude,
I might be drained, dude. Wednesday, I'm gonna give it all. I'm gonna lay my life on the line on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Also, I have a new allegiance to a college football team. Fuck Notre Dame. This is all it took, dude. But I'll tell you what, if these boys are pranking me, and I get there and they pants me in front of all the beautiful baby girls. He pants me and film it.
If you drove 4 hours, they just showed your flaccid penis to a bunch of chicks. Like, fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. It made me cry in front of college kids.
That would be so funny.
Oh, man. I don't know. It's embarrassing. It is kind of embarrassing.
The potential.
But I have to do it.
Yeah, you must. Dude.
If you're a geezer and you're invited to a college party, you have to do it. Even if people are like, "How old are you, mister?" Like, don't worry about it, kids.
All right, all you gotta do is watch Old School, so you have plenty of funny jokes.
I'm just trying to be Drake, dude.
Plenty of funny jokes.
I'm just trying to be Drake.
You do it big in Miami, don't you?
That's all I do is Drake. What would Drake do in this moment? Would he go get fucked up and hang out with possibly underage kids?
It might be
almost definitely
a little too old for him.
True. I'm not. Well, I haven't reached his levels of greatness yet.
True.
I'm sure he dabbled with college kids at first.
You can't go to the prom.
I'm gonna start going back to.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I can't wait. Next week, I'll give you the full report.
It's gonna be a glorious week, dude.
But hopefully it doesn't get canceled. Last 2 weeks ago, my Wednesday was Rikers Island performance, Johnny Cash.
Dude, if you're down there and party with a bunch of college chicks, coronavirus is the worst, the least of your concerns.
Me and the Woodman went to a strip club in Connecticut.
Nice.
And it was like, dude, I hope this is how we get it.
Yeah.
I hope we get some Coronis off some tits in Bridgeport, some fucking ladies' tits.
How's the strip club out there?
It was good. There's always that weird energy when it's like in a city, strip clubs get like when it's like a real weird energy in there. It's almost like casino energy where everyone's like kind of mad at each other the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, it's all very serious.
Yeah, there's strip clubs in Philly that are basically like whorehouses.
Yeah.
Like it's on. I'm not gonna name
this
them,
one driver picked us up and was like, "Do you guys?" First off, our Uber driver picked us up. This weird white dude in a fucking Jetta. He picked us up. He was like, "How was the pussy in there?" And we were like, "It was good. They were good." He was like, "Young? Were they tight? Were they good?" It's like, Jesus Christ,
Jesus,
dude.
man.
And then he offered to take us. He was like, "This place is where you want to go." And there was another strip club that he was naming. He was like, "I go there." He's like, "Honestly, guys, if you want me to take it off the clock right now, we can go in."
he probably wasn't even an Uber driver.
He wanted to chill, dude.
He just wanted his stripper buddies.
He wanted to take us in, yeah.
He didn't want to go by himself.
He was like, just Dominicans, $60, $80, you can fuck. They'll suck you. You just got to be careful because they will fucking rob you. I was like, all right, thanks, man.
And he was like,
he literally was like, "Do you want me to turn this off right now? We can go." And it was like, "Nah, we're fucking tired. Let's just go back to the hotel."
He's wanting to fuck mommies with you guys for $60.
He wanted to go fuck some mommies with us for $60. It was like, bro, This is wild.
I was in Atlantic City one time getting a lap dance, and the stripper wanted to fuck and like wanted to raw dog, and I was just like, no.
No, dude, you hung out with the staff.
True.
That's what did I tell you? I did that in London.
Did you?
I chilled with the staff.
At the strip club?
Yeah. No, not at the strip club.
I was at a strip club.
We went to a whorehouse, and I trumped out.
You hung?
It was Epstein Island, and I fucking just hung with the staff.
Good for
and I was
you,
like,
dude.
we can't be doing any shenanigans in here.
Good for you.
Yeah. Felt a little gay after.
Really?
Yeah, there's like,
Well,
you went to
10
a
years.
whorehouse, and you were like, well, you didn't do anything?
Nah, you're better off.
No, I did the right thing.
You did.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Just like pal around with them?
Yeah, palled around.
Yeah, hung out, played with them.
Hung out with the staff.
That's what Trump was doing?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, he said Trump's never done any kind of...
What?
Trump's never done anything like that, bro.
Yeah,
Trump probably just
slow
ate a
down.
steak. He's probably, give me a steak.
Let me get a Trump steak.
Give me a steak and a Coca-Cola.
True.
That's cool. You get the party with the staff parties. That's cool. They're just hanging.
Staff partied.
Well, I guess so. Yeah. I guess they're not in there like reading like economists or whatever.
Yeah. And then eventually I was like, all right, I gotta get the con man out of here. And they were as soon as I started mentioning like, all right, we gotta go. They were like, you need to leave. They kicked me out.
What?
They were the sirens, dude. They had him, and they wanted to milk him for more money.
Oh yeah.
So they were mad that I was like, all right, he should be leaving now.
It's like when they have like a mother cow and they hooked like the metal hoses to her nipples. They probably had like 2 hoses to his pockets and they're just fucking just draining them.
They did. They fleeced us, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get hit as bad, which was hilarious.
You paid the entrance fee.
On the way to, we went to a strip club first.
Yeah.
And that's where we both got fucking drilled there.
Yeah.
And then we went to the after party. That's where things got. It was rumpus time.
How did you find out about this place?
Just the whole thing was a ridiculous. I mean, it was stupid.
Yeah.
We left a show, and then we're in basically London's Times Square.
Right.
We're in a fucking tourist trap, and a guy on a fucking rickshaw pulls up, and he's like, "Do you guys want to go to a strip club?" And a comments like, "Yes." And I looked at him, and I was like, "Dude, we are idiots right now. Like, this guy's gathering idiots to bring to this place.
Yeah.
That's his job.
He's a steerer, yeah.
His job is to look and find 2 idiots.
He's a barker.
And he saw you and me. He saw fucking mice and men over here. And then he picked us up. Yeah, I was dissuading. I was trying to dissuade, but I went along. I wanted to see a journey, dude.
True.
I want to see the con man's journey, what
True.
he's up to, when he's out scurrying. I've never seen him scurry.
I'm telling you, I remember.
It's no good.
I remember like passing. There was a time in my life where I'd pass a strip club and I would it would fuck me up. Like I'd have a serious urge to go. Like I remember I would do a comedy show. Someone would give me a couple $100. This was to me it was like bonus money. I'm like, all right, the fuck. That was 15 minutes. I got $200 and I would pass the strip club, dude, and it would just be like a magnet. I'd be pulling me toward. I don't know what it is, but it'd be pulling.
I bet it's tits.
Yeah, but I mean,
I bet it's the possibility of coming.
True, but I mean, it's also like
I don't know what it is.
I still want to come, but
Yeah.
it's one of those things where you're like, it was like almost you couldn't fight it off.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's a wild.
It's easy to fight it off when you have no money.
Oh yeah.
It's so easy to just be like, fuck, I'm not going to a strip. I'm not fucking going to a bar or a strip club or anything.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of money and it's like, I'll go do that. Might as well look at tits right now.
Well, once you have money and all your needs are met, and then you just have extra money and you don't have not bragging. Having a kid is like you have a kid and all that shit go. You're like, I'm not going to the fuck. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't fucking go to the. Although a lot of kids do.
Most of those guys are daddies.
True, there's a lot of daddies over there.
Yeah,
the dirty daddies.
But that's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. All those daddies that are at the strip club are basically fueling the economy for strippers. They're creating the stripper by being there.
But yeah, dude,
It's
it's
a bunch
like
of chickens watching eggs.
But if you're just kicking around, you're just kind of like, whatever. I remember you have extra money and you're like, I could come right now and still eat. I'm definitely going to come. I'm going to come. I choose coming.
I mean, that's the dilemma of man. Can you come and eat? It's a yes every time. If both are checked, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then you get into the sick and twisted realm of being like, a couple $100 is, a couple $100, by the way, is bottom of the barrel. So people get into like $700, $800 prostitutes. Get into Epstein's Island.
Especially when you make it pounds, when you switch from dollar to pounds, that was a fucking dude.
Yeah, that's tough. Not to Chuck E. Cheese
I was with
money.
these 2 strippers. I paid so much money.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, they were like, "You gonna fucking tip us or what?" And I was like, "I just paid like $500 fucking for this, dude." No,
Of like a double dance.
yeah, it was crazy. It was nuts what they were doing,
Yeah.
and it didn't touch my dick.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, I got swindled one time.
Because when we sat down there, I told her, I was like, "I'm not doing it." Like,
Didn't touch your knob?
they slightly. At one point, the one stripper just had like her pussy like on my shoulder, and I like looked back at it, and I was like, "Ew, dude!" I was like, "This is a fucking mistake, dude."
Dude, I did the same exact thing one
Full
year.
fucking open snatch on my shoulder, and I was like, "Ew, ew, ew."
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
the worst when you get an ugly fucking stripper that's like, "Do you want to dance?" And it's like,
I guess.
"No," but no one else. You feel bad.
Yeah, I remember one time back in my heyday, I had made like, I was out. You know, I was up to fucking no good. It was monkey
You were
business.
up.
I was
Yeah,
up to monkey
it was
business,
rumpus
bro.
time.
Rumpus time. Back when I was like 20, you know, something. I don't want to.
Monkey business.
Yeah, it was before I was married the first time, and I had made like fucking like $4,000 one week just out doing my little bullshit, and I'm like never had that much money, so I go to a strip club that weekend to a bachelor party. I'm like 2-girl, you know, whatever dance thing, and I'm like I'm definitely having them, and I got the VIP room. They just fucking like rubbed their tits in my face and like told me weird stuff,
Yeah.
and then. Like I was just out of $800, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And I was just like, "Never again. Fuck this." And even after, again, it wasn't even like, you know, I'd made a bunch of money that week, most of my life, pretty fucking awesome. And then I just was out $800, and I was like, "Fuck this. This is so. I feel like such a fucking idiot."
Yeah.
Because it was, again, I thought I was like, they see me coming. I got racks. They were just like, "Thanks for the 800, retard." If
Yeah.
I'd given them 50, they're like, "Thanks for the 50, retard." I'm like, "Fuck." Yeah, that's a.
But there was redemption when going to the airport for the flight home. I checked my bank account, and I was like, "Oh, thank God, dude! It was less than 1,000. Like, thank God." I for real thought I spent like 1,500.
That's good.
That night. Checked it. Great.
It was cash too.
Yeah, it was less than. No, it wasn't. It was my card.
You can
still
decline.
have
You
it.
could have challenged that, bro. Fucking London. You could have been like fraud. Everyone, dude, every American, by the way, gets one free wishy-washy trip a year, and you can call your credit card and be like, "I don't recognize that charge," and they'll take it off.
You're ripping off the sex slaves?
I'm not their owners. They're evil fucking owners. I'm not saying I do that. I'm saying you
can't rip off the sex slaves.
It's not the sex slaves. They're evil owners.
Yeah.
You call and you just
gotta
go,
chill with the staff, dude. You can't have sex slaves. Sex slaves bad.
You should start. I'm gonna start going to wishy-washies and checking green cards and be like, "Let me see their passports. Do they have their passports? Excuse me."
I bet you would get the fuck beat out of you.
I'd probably get stabbed
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
They definitely have a guy there that's ready to get any Crime Stopper. Any fucking neighborhood watch is getting it.
They have a Ninja Gadian in
They
the back.
do, dude.
Yeah, dude. You can do that. Everyone, if you want one freebie, you go and then like, dude, what are they going to contest? If like they start contesting the charge, I'd be like, "You guys are a fucking whorehouse."
Yeah, but what was funny is I tried
Power
to like
play, dude.
after I went upstairs from that dance. Basically, I got the VIP room.
Yeah.
Same exact thing. Like tits in my face. That was it. I went back upstairs with the bartender that was up there, and I was like, I tried to play it cool. I tried to be like, I don't even care. That's nothing to me.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I just got fucking ripped off, bro. And he was like, yeah, you did, didn't you? And I was like, bad, bro.
When that happened to me, it was funny too because I
did try to act cool at first. I was like, I don't even care about that. That's fine. I didn't even want anything
dumb
out of
me,
that.
dude.
And then I went upstairs and just immediately was like, fuck, I just got fucking raped, dude. That sucks. It was getting robbed. It was getting robbed.
It
they
is,
picked
dude.
us up while we were hammered. It took us to a place. We're like, do you want to dance? And it was like, yeah. They're like 450 pounds. It's like, that's like $800, lady. Get out of here.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
That's what I remember when I did it. The two girls basically ignored me and just like talked to each other, and I was like, "Oh, all right, yeah, that's cool, that's chill. I'm not like these other guys. We're just all having fun here."
Yeah, I don't even care.
And they just ignored me. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was so mad.
What's your real name?
Yeah. Like seriously.
How long you been doing this? What else? Just fucking.
I used to go to the strip club early in the day and just talk to strippers, just chop it up with them.
It's pretty sick though.
That was fun.
I did that when I was in my early 20s. It's a sick move.
Did you ever hang out with a stripper outside the strip club?
No.
I had 2 brief relationships where like I would hang out outside the strip club and like chill with them. And one lady definitely fleeced me. Would come by and be like, "Yo, let me borrow $50 off you. I'm like, we're hanging out. We're supposed to see like some movie. And she was like, yeah, I got you. And as soon as I was like, man, fuck this. But the one lady,
you're supposed to go see a movie with this. Do you remember the movie? It sounds like you were about to remember it.
I was going to say not Dunkirk, but like that would have been way too similar. It was.
It's like, so what's this about? You're like, fucking explain Dunkirk, the evacuation of Dunkirk.
It wasn't Dunkirk.
Got to explain Dunkirk to fucking Lotus or whatever her name is.
It was some war-ish movie. I forget one of them. This was a while ago, but there was one. There was a girl one time that like I fully took her to the Fashion Bug.
Nice.
I spent like
took a stripper out and bought her clothes
to the Fashion Bug,
bro.
We went to the Fashion Bug, dude. She was so hot. I was in love with this stripper.
Did you get to watch her change?
I mean, I did in the strip club, but
true. But I'm saying
no. This is we were just chilling. That was a chick who had a 9-month-old kid. That like me and a stripper and her 9-month-old kid would hang out in her apartment, and there was tranny prostitutes that lived above her that would make a ruckus. And you would hear them fucking banging around upstairs,
fighting.
That was the time when, like, before I came over, she said she chased one out. One of them was giving head in the hallway, and she was like feeding her kid, and just heard dump, 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 and she had to go outside and just be like, "What the fuck? Get out of here!" And they're like, "Fuck you, bitch!"
Taking a dick out of her mouth and be like, "Fuck you, bitch! Go inside."
Yeah, I was
I'm working.
Dude, that was how sick and twisted I was. Like, dude, I was chilling in the grittiest.
Yeah, dude, you were sleeping in convenience stores?
That was a different thing. Yeah, I slept in a lady. That lady's boyfriend got deported back to Jamaica for having an AK-47. So then I met her. I met her in the restaurant depot, and just was like, "You can put your stuff on my." She had like sugar to buy for her store, and I was buying stuff from my brother's taco shop. I was just so attracted to this lady, dude. She's a little older than me. And then I was like, "Yeah, you put your stuff on the, my little dolly." I carried it out to her car. And that was when I was just like, "Dude, we should hang out." And she's like, "What, you got jungle fever, white boy?" And I was just like, "I guess I do." And then she hung out, and then I got fleas, and
You got fleas?
I had fleas. I had fleas in my house. They just, my sister's fucking cats brought them in, pissing me off.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Babe, my house is." She came in, dude, saw the fleas, was like, "Fuck it, let's go to the convenience store." So I slept there for like a week, dude. I slept behind like bulletproof glass in like a poppy store for a week, and just like ate this chick's pussy and wake. She was like, I could wake up. She'd be like, "Go grab yourself a snack." I would grab
You're eating snacks out of the convenience store.
Yeah, I would wake up. I would go out.
Shit.
In the middle of the night, we'd laid on a pad and we watched Medea. And then
that sounds so nice.
It was it was heaven, dude.
That's magic.
It was heaven. I slept behind the bulletproof glass
with a Jamaican lady, and then you have the whole store to yourself. We could do sweet treats.
Grab stuff ever. She's like, "Go grab a condom." I'd go to the thing, like grab condoms out of the convenience store, walk back behind the bulletproof glass. And then, dude, it was so funny because she was supposed to be running the store, and it would just not be open ever, and she would go pop in at like 10 a.m. and people would be outside. She'd be like, "All right, relax." Because it was just a front.
Yeah.
So she just would like go there and try to make a little bit of money, and it was insanity.
How old were you?
Oh man, I was like probably 24. She wanted me to stepdad. She wanted me to move in with her. Dude, we had a thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Me and her had a thing, dude. She was cool.
Did she have a Jamaican accent?
No. She was like an American black lady who like I think like had the way like I would be Irish. She was Jamaican.
Okay.
So she definitely had. There was a dude that would come around. I used to call him Urkel. There was like a dude who would come around. I would like give him like ounces of weed, like show him ounces of weed, and she was like, "This is my nerd friend." And it was back in the day.
Okay.
It was like at a time, one at a time.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Back in the day. Yeah, come on. I'm all, I'm on the books, baby. I'm all squeaky.
True, man. I hear you.
I got nothing to worry about.
You got nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide, bro.
Man, that's so nuts, dude.
He would come. This guy would buy an ounce, and I would call him Urkel. It was funny. It was, we'd had a good laugh about that. That's a strong joke. When you see a black nerd and you talk to your black girlfriend, you're like, "Dude, fucking Urkel," and they just look at you like, oh. She's always.
She didn't know you had the juice like that.
She thought it was pretty funny. Dude. I was like, "Yo, where's Urkel at?" She's probably fucking Urkel too, but whatever.
I think Urkel was lying in there, sleeping on the pad. Treats.
I would honestly have been offended if he had slept on the pad and been able to eat fucking mambas, dude. I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man, that's
bitch. I thought they were for me. She only rented cars. She never owned she would rent a car for the week. It was like $500 a week, and she would just whip these rented cars around. Pull up in the middle of winter wearing
she was whipping the Chevy
just a jacket. She would wear a long jacket with nothing under it and just come to my shitty house that like just got bombed for fleas once the fleas were gone, and just come lay on my mattress with me. And we would make sweet love, dude. And she would smoke a blunt, eat Sour Patch Kids, and then we'd both fall fast asleep. then she'd wake up and be like, I gotta get my kids ready and just darn off. Dude, it was the
She's like, you just ate my kid's fucking Sour Patch. We gotta go. Wow.
It was
That's I think that's the best time to be in love. Early 20s when you find good bays in your early 20s.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
She was a sweetheart, dude.
That's nice.
She wanted me to come in. Her kid was 19. She's like, I want you to move in with me. And like, I was like, I can't. I'm 24. I can't stepdad your 19-year-old, bro. This kid's gonna fucking eat my lunch. He was 16, excuse me.
Oh, still, he's a
she wanted me to stepdad a 16-year-old. And I was like, this kid's gonna fuck
you up.
This kid would definitely have fucked me up, dude. Now I think I'd been able to pull it off. Now I could stepdad.
Now you're mature enough to.
I'm mature enough. Now,
but 24, the dadding over a fucking 16-year-old?
And I'm like, yeah, exactly.
How old was she?
30-something. She was a little older than me. She was a mature woman.
She was a mature natural.
She had kids. She did have kids.
She's a mature natural Ebony.
Yeah, for sure. She had kids young.
Man, that's like I'm jealous.
It literally broke both of our hearts. I was like, look, what you want this, where you want this to go. Like it just can't. I'm not willing. I can't take on.
You're a dude. You're a lover, bro.
I'm a big
You've
time
had
lover,
several
bro.
fucking heartbriaks.
That one hurt me, dude. That one was a lot of sad
one
emojis.
that
We were
got
both
away.
sending each other sad emojis, and it was like, this just can't be.
Just two adults sending sad emojis during an actual heartbreak.
But yeah, man, I love.
That's always weird to me when there's like a tragedy and people send emojis.
Yeah, that's all we could. That's all we had, dude.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Is that a fart?
Yeah.
Something fell.
Something did fall out of my butt, dude. It's gas. Sorry. All right.
Say it to Maria.
Let's get out. Let's
Pray
get out
for
of
this cast.
Huh?
Pray for the cast, bro.
Yeah, man. What else we got going on? We got the McAfee call next week. You'll be away next week, right?
No. Now that South by is canceled,
Oh,
I
hell
will
yeah.
be here.
Good for yeah.
The Coronies canceled South by.
All right. Cronies wants us to cast.
I'll be here next week. We can cast same time, dude.
That's what's up.
Same time, same place.
Oh my god.
Studio should be close.
Video, dude.
We're
Next
working
week.
on it.
No, next week we should have video fully. We got the mic setting up. You hear the fucking quality. Hopefully you couldn't hear the dirt bikes in the beginning kicking around in the background.
It's gonna be something you're gonna have to get used to.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
gonna be some dirt bikes.
Summertime, dude.
We do live in a neighborhood of Rough Riders.
True.
This is Rough Riders territory.
But now we put the curtains
Summertime.
up.
God damn it! It is about to be like nice
Sound-
out.
put
It's
soundproof-
gonna be Rough Riders City. out
Soundproof curtains, bro. Soundproof curtains. We'll be good to go. Trust
True.
me. Cams, dude.
here.
It'll
We need
be.
to put up a flag, dude. Rogie said he loves flags in studios.
We already have one on the way, bro.
We need a flag in the background.
Big American flag. We got a red curtain. We're not going to get purple. We're going to get red curtains on that side. There'll be a camera angle on there. No, there'll be red curtains behind you, so we get a rogie angle. I'm going to sit somewhere where I'll be looking probably over here. So we'll get it nice. Producers will be back here. Dirty Deeds. Lemaire. Dirty Deeds.
Dirty
Lemaire.
Deeds Lemaire producing.
Yep. We'll try it. We'll have an intern this summer. It's going to be tight.
It's gonna be nice having Billy here too.
Exactly.
He can drop in on the cast and spit some facts.
Billy's
if
like
he
an old
needs to.
ranch hand, dude. Billy's been fucking. Who do you think assembled all the chairs and stuff?
True.
Billy's been
Billy's been crucial.
Instrumental,
for the
dude.
Yeah.
when my one chair didn't have the necessary parts. He sent me pictures of everything. Big time, dude.
Yeah, Billy's. It's good to have a man.
It's like 30 Rock.
It's good to have a man around the house.
100%.
Billy.
It's a 30 Rock, dude.
Yeah, this is it, man.
It's a new NBC, dude.
Look, when
Call me George Stoukalos, dude.
you were basically George Stockalakis. Look, when Rogies finally rides off into the sunset, dude, I believe this is the new Rogies, dude.
Oh, definitely.
When Rogies abdicates his throne gracefully and rides out to like Wyoming,
With Kanye?
probably.
Do you think he's going to abdicate like Letterman did and just be like, he did it. He kind of was like, he bowed and he grew a
I think
beard
so.
and stuff. When do you
If
think
Rogies grows a fucking beard and moves out west, moves out to the fucking big sky country,
He should.
I think he will.
He talks about it all the time.
Yeah, Rogies needs a bow and arrow out there.
We should psyop him. We should psyop him to giving us everything.
Dude, we won't need to psyop.
True.
Rogies will recognize our greatness.
True.
We'll say these are the purveyors of truth.
He'll give us his vitamin company and kettlebell
We
company.
are going to need his kettlebell company. That's going to be paramount to our success.
Stamps.com.
Stamps.com.
Hell yeah.
We need that. Right now, our sponsors are fucking gay.
Yeah, our sponsors are trying to trick us and take our money.
All our sponsors are just Nigerian princes, dude.
Ridge Wallet tugged my heartstrings.
Really?
They offered to cut Billy and Spud a check, no strings. Like, I'm gonna
All right,
give
so
these
we
boys-
might have to go with them.
I might, man. I
I hear you, dude.
I was like, God damn it.
Wait, they're working on you now.
Yeah.
They've been running into the buzzsaw that is my emails. I do not respond to shit, dude.
I respond to everything. I'm like an old lady. I see like a number I don't know. I'm like, hello?
Who, you called this number?
She's like, pop.
Yeah.
We have your car in warranty. It's like, what?
Yeah, I got a couple of those this week. A couple people calling me being like, I just got a call from this number. I was like, it was just spam.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
From my number. Pretty wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
But yeah, dude, I am very confident that this is the future.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it, dude. Rip the fucking, again, the cams, the YouTubes. It's going to be, I don't think people are ready for it.
God bless. Dude, come, if you listen to this, come the 12th and 13th. I don't know. Does anyone live in fucking Key West?
Geezers, dude.
It's just, Coronies is going to be, Coronies is going to be running rampant down there.
You're going to be like the old Ring Around the Rosie. You're going to have like dudes in wheelbarrows like the
yeah,
bubonic
it is
plague.
going to be the plague down there, dude. Like an Hieronymus Bosch painting.
Oh, fuck. Margaritaville's about to take a dark fucking turn.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Tim Dillon just did a video called Coronaville or something like Quarantinaville. He's quarantined on a boat. Hilarious. This Thursday and Friday at Key West Comedy Club, and then the 25th and 26th, the Wednesday and Thursday before Skankfest, I'll be at Hilarities in Cleveland. And then hopefully Skankfest. I hope it doesn't get canceled. I'd be fucking bummed.
They won't cancel it. Those dirty bastards, dude.
Yeah, they are fucking gross. I might cancel it because that's definitely Coronies, dude. But no, it wouldn't be up to them. I think it would be like the city.
True.
Yeah, like, you guys can't do this. Which they probably are itching to get rid of it anyway.
Yeah.
Look, and it doesn't need to be that way. It doesn't need to be undesirable. But fucking Lewis's marketing is like, this is gonna be extreme. It's like, dude, stand up.
Yeah, man, exactly. Yeah, dude, Church of Sacred Dogology, the live show. I'm gonna book that for early May. Start setting that up.
Yeah, let me know.
I'll let you know. I'll try to do it during the week.
Wow.
Yeah. Lots coming up, bro. Live shows, video.
Damn.
Shane going to the party, dude.
Shane going to the party.
Possibly waking up publicly disgraced the next day, dude.
I could be disgraced
bro.
again.
Don't get Cosby down there. Keep it tight.
Don't get Cosby'd?
Yeah. I mean, like, get intoxicated to the point where somebody sodomizes you.
If one of the players...
No, we've got strap attacked.
I'd have to allow it.
True.
With those beautiful angels.
True. I'd wake up like...
I don't know how it's going to go. This weekend I kept it...
It'll be cool.
Kept it easy. Played chilling. It cool. Hopefully I can play it cool again.
It'll be chilling.
But I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Prepare yourself.
I think a couple Bud Lights are going to start flowing.
Be some Bud Lights, be some Coke, be some X.
There could be some of those
Molly,
types of
Coke.
things. I don't know, dude. My fat heart, I don't know if it can take it.
I would advise against it altogether.
What? Drugs?
Coke for
Drugs
sure.
rules, dude. Don't fucking bother me.
Coke is the sucker
Coke
drug.
is pointless.
Sucker drug.
Coke is gay.
Sucker drug.
But
that's fucking chemsex stuff.
You get some hot baby girls.
True.
In bikinis.
No blue chews.
What do you mean no blue chews?
Bringing some blueies?
I might need to.
Dude.
No, I don't have any blue chews. I never have blueies.
Got you.
I had one in the last year.
Dude.
I got a hold of one and used it right away.
I used to want to do a sketch that was a intervention for a blue chew thing, like a Viagra thing. And it was just a guy like, you're fucking hard right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you told me that. This is great.
Like,
somebody at the dinner table?
Yeah, he's like,
you're hard as a rock right now, aren't you?
I can see it. You're hard as shit.
Stand up.
Let me see.
I'm not fucking hard, Dad. I'm not standing up. But Dad's hard.
God damn, the
Dad's
idea
also hard.
The idea stands up, dude.
Yeah, we should do that. That's a good
hilarious.
Sketch. But yeah, party. I'm already nervous for it.
That's a nervous party.
I'm gonna be embarrassed to be there.
We got to get over that.
Possibly rightfully so, but I can't. Gotta say yes to this party.
Dude, just go and just bless it. Just go, guys. I'm just popping in. Just the whole time.
I'm staying in their house.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that changes things.
Yeah.
So you're going in there with like a duffel bag.
You're going with like a dad gym bag, like a Puma YMCA gym bag, dude.
You're going to the gym bag.
You're like, hey kids, what's
gym
going
bag
on?
and a backwards hat. Like, hey, what's up, guys?
Has anybody got any video games? We should set up like a FIFA tournament, like all the dudes in the house.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
You guys got like hoverboards? Oh man, it sucks. I think I'm gonna just get a hotel because I can't. The whole thing is I can't stay in the rumpus house.
Crash, dude.
Can't crash at the frat house.
I mean, you can, but it's just bringing in a duffel bag. It's a funny.
Oh fuck, dude! I'm gonna have like a rolly suitcase and a fucking tracksuit.
Oh, where's my room? You'll be like on the fucking couch.
I don't even want to do this.
You have to go.
I don't want to do this.
Get a hotel and just be like, I'm this guy, so I just want to pop and say hi, and then let them keep you there, and then have.
They were adamant about me coming.
Oh, dude.
I think they're gonna pants me and push me down. I think they're gonna cow tip me, dude. I think someone's gonna get behind me. They're gonna pants me and push me over, and all the beautiful baby girls on spring break are gonna just point and laugh at my fat penis, dude. My penis and my bushel of pubes, dude. I have so many pubes right now. I gotta trim my pubes, dude, just in case I get pants.
Fully waxed, dude.
That would be worse, dude. If I was fully waxed, my penis was flopping around.
You just hit it with the glowworm.
Dude, if I get hazed by a fucking football team, I'll report them, dude.
Oh, you better.
I'm going to report them to the NCAA. I will report them to the NCAA.
Oh, my God. Dude, if you get pants...
If I get pissed, I'm reporting to the NC-Dubs.
You said penis on pubes, dude.
Penis on pubes, dude. The old bird's nest, the egg in the nest, dude. This is the most embarrassing teams.
Imagine, dude, you'd have to stick around like the Jussie Smollett thing. You have to keep your pants down.
You have to keep it out for the cops.
You have to see the penis on pubes, dude.
Oh my God, dude.
They're like, I don't know, he showed up, he was showing penis on pubes. You think he would have like pulled his pants up or something? That's kind of weird. Oh my God.
Dude. I don't think I should do it.
Like,
I'm gonna cancel my
flight,
go.
You gotta go.
I can't go. Dude, imagine, hold on. Imagine trying to talk to a college chick, dude. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
That whole thing is. I don't think I shouldn't talk to any of the girls. I should just stick with the fucking sick ass bros.
Ignore all the girls.
Have to ignore the girls.
You have to.
I got a good feeling they're gonna be ignoring me pretty hard. They're gonna say, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
I don't know, dude. They might be like, damn, dude, fucking famous racist comedian.
Who's that fucking racist? SNL fucking sucks anyway. They're going to be like, fucking, and they're going to say mean things.
Well, they're those babes, first of all, they're not going to ignore you, bro.
I think they are.
There are going to be some eyebrows lifting around.
They're going to say, who's this, like, balding fat guy that's hanging out with us? Why is he here?
No way, dude. You got to act the whole time. You got to show up a little late and then act the whole time like you're trying
at 10 a.m., bro. My flight gets in at 10 a.m., dude. I made such a mistake.
You're going to get there like before they even get the keys to their rental house.
I'll just be there early making phone calls. They're not answering. I'm like, I'm here, guys. I'm out front.
It's not a good start, guys.
Guys, I'm going to level with you. This stinks. Don't worry. I bought some fucking White Claws. I know you guys like that. You guys want me to order pizza? Anybody want pizza? Papa John's? Should I order Papa John's to the kid party? Dude, I can't go to this. You know I can't go to this. You just want me to go because of how fucking embarrassing this is.
I don't think it'll be embarrassing.
Of course that's embarrassing.
No, it's not. You have to
I'm embarrassed now. I'm mad that I bought a fucking track pants.
You have to go.
Who do I think I am, dude?
You have to tell us so we can jerk off to it. You should tell them, like, I'm just gonna like paint a mental picture for it so all the dogs can catch a nice beat.
This is for the dogs. You have to say yes to this as a man.
You gotta, dude.
But boy, this is tough.
It's funny.
This is tough to do.
It's so funny, dude. So you should bring a laser pointer.
Should I bring like one of those like fog machines and like lasers to put in the living room and be like, figure we'd have a fucking dance party or something?
If you get bored, you should just like hit a laser pointer on the wall.
Caught this down at the boardwalk, dude. This thing's fucking sick. Watch out, it'll blind you.
Shine it never.
This is illegal. This is illegal.
You should be a bunch of like lightly illegal stuff, dude. You should fucking switchblade.
Hold on, real quick. Let me show you the slideshow, dude.
Oh my god.
This is just.
Oh fuck.
This is the apartment.
Holy shit, dude! You got to get down there, man. You got to get down.
I
mean, it's pussy headquarters, dude.
I shouldn't be near it.
You got to get in there.
I'm one of the least people that I should not be near pussy headquarters.
True.
I don't belong there.
Well, you should ID
I'm a
them.
creep, dude.
You should ID them.
Should I work the aux?
You should.
Be like, yo, you guys want to hear some music?
You should. You should
Put on Daft Punk.
just take over the YouTube and just make them watch fucking memes.
True.
You could definitely.
I could win them over with
You
my
should just
memes.
DJ the party. It's not a bad idea. It's like I'll guest DJ. That way you're like, bring some Beats headphones.
This makes
plug
no
them into your phone.
dude, I think I'm getting pantsed. It makes no sense for them to be inviting me, dude. And I'm gonna keep my pubes long.
You should comb them.
So I have them gelled. Be like, I got you, dude. I knew you guys were bringing me down to pants me.
That'd be funny if you thought that, then you actually got pussies. You see it's like a butt cut pubes, and you're like, I thought I was gonna get pants.
I thought the guys were bringing me down to bully me, dude. The guys are so cool. The guys are so fucking cool.
You're so pretty. That'll be so funny, man. It'll be so fun to go down there.
It's giving me tons of
The
anxiety.
wheelie bag.
The wheelie fucking suitcase into this place. Be like, what's up, guys? Hi. And they're, people
Get a hotel.
They're not gonna know who the fuck I am. They're literally gonna be sitting there like,
No.
why would that guy be here?
They're gonna while you're there.
People are gonna be mad at the guys who invited me.
No way.
They're gonna say, why the fuck would they bring
While
this
you're
weird
there-
dude here?
They're gonna turn on the podcast while you're there.
It's gonna be just us denying Sandy Hook. Like, this shit slaps, bro. But yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, get a hotel and just go there and just be like, I got it, guys. I got it. And just
I have to get a hotel.
Let them twist your I mean, you could in theory go chill there. I could see how that would feel a little weird. I don't like being like a guest where I don't know people. I'd feel real weird.
Especially a guest at a fucking college party.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Get a hotel and pop by, dude. That way you can pop by and be like, I just want to say hi, and then let them be like, come on, stay, and be like, for a little, and let the night takes you wherever it takes you. That'd be sweet if you fucked one of the football players.
If I filmed it,
Oh, that'd be hot.
I'm gonna dox the fuck out of these kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna film everything.
You should record
I keep saying dox in the wrong.
You should hot
I'm
mic.
not using it correctly.
You should hot mic everything and expose.
That's
them.
what I mean.
You should expose them all.
I'm gonna ruin this football program.
That'd be the ultimate thing to do for Notre Dame. They're the Hurricanes, right?
We're not naming the team.
Oh, excuse me. There's a couple of different Boise State.
You think it's Boise State? You think I'm going down with the Broncos?
Yeah,
Broncos spring break on the blue turf. Should I dye my pubes? The school colors.
Oh, because it's spring break.
That's the
So I was
ultimate.
thinking it was necessarily the team in that. It's not. I got
It could be any team.
Gotcha. There's a team on spring break. No doubt. Well, you could always catch the
I know there's
Phils.
going to be kids that graduated there.
Sure.
That's who I'm friends with.
Sure. Oh, okay. So
I'm not going to be I'm going to be significantly the oldest dude there.
Sure. Well, you could age appropriate. Go to Clearwater, bro.
I should
Pull your
just go.
pants
I
up,
should go.
pull your pants
put
up.
some khakis on and a Phillies coach's polo and watch some fucking spring training.
Watch people throw a ball around.
I'll never
Watch
forgive it,
baseball
dude.
practice.
If I turn down this party, I
can't.
don't think I could forgive myself.
You can't. The turd wouldn't. What would the turd say to do?
The turd would be already in Miami right now.
True.
Scurrying.
True.
He was begging to get on. He was asking me to come.
Oh, for sure.
He was like, "Wait, when are you going to Florida?"
Oh man.
That's turd heaven.
Damn, the turd is salivating for pussy, bro. I mean, who isn't? But
Look, this isn't about the sniz, dude. This is
it's about football.
This is only about
God.
my love of football. I'm
Thank
just gonna
God.
ask. I'm gonna be popping so many cues about.
Bring a ball.
True.
That'd be tight.
Start running routes on the beach. Dude, I'd fall.
Shit, my bad.
Dude, that'd be sick if I fell and my penis fell out again.
Oh fuck.
My penis falls out the whole time accidentally.
After you got pantsed.
All right, your bass calling?
Yeah.
Let's wrap it, dude.
Let's wrap it, bro.
Hopefully, I actually am mature enough to not go to this party, but
You gotta go.
all right.
Let's do it, bro.
I love you. I
Love
care
you,
about
bro.
you. This
Love
could
you
be the
so
last
much.
cast if I die at the cool kids party.
Nah, you'll just get pantsed. You get fucking fall off a balcony.
If I get pants, I'm jumping off the
Have a
balcony.
great time.
Straight off the balcony. If I get pants in front of the baby girls, I'm just Supermaning off the balcony. Dude.
Don't wear snap button pants. They can snatch your.
Rip your pants off. Dude, we're at a nightclub and they rip my pants off.
No one's taking your pants, dude.
The only thing I'm afraid of is hot college jocks ripping my pants off, dude.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. All right. Let's rip it, dude.
Who knows?
Oh fuck.
God bless.
God bless you all.